see me keep looking over my shoulder. I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. What the Oh, shit all over my Rip Hamilton jersey. Come get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Yo, Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon where it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
Maybe that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Hey, welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Friday. Let's bring in Jay the Hater.
Yo.
What's
Hello?
up? Yeah, I'm wearing shades. Been partying all day. As you can see, we back. We are back.
I don't know. I tell you right now, if the U plays the way they play and Indiana plays the way they're playing tonight, the U's going to have their hands full.
We're going to beat the shit out of Indiana. You know why? Because we are the same. But we have better athletes. That's why I said I want Indiana. You was going to beat the shit out of Indiana. It's in Miami. You know that, right?
Yeah, home field advantage.
That's what I'm trying to tell people. The U struggle with fast up-tempo offenses. That's Oregon. I don't want that.
It doesn't matter. Oregon's playing like a bunch of high schoolers.
That's what I'm saying.
Peking Duck.
Like I said, I didn't want to play Oregon. As I said, because quarterbacks like Oregon gives the U trouble. That's why we had trouble with Ole Miss last night. Similar quarterback. You know who we destroyed? Ohio State, who has a quarterback that's just like Mendoza. We like big, strong offense. Big, strong defense or defensive and offensive teams. We like that. We love it. So I'm happy because I told people we were back last year, and I got laughed at even on this show. We were back. I told people we were back. Nobody wanted to hear it. You get that third documentary ready. The U is back. I've been drinking hottie toddies all day. That's how I feel for Ole Miss. We smoking on that Ole Miss pack right now. That's what's going on. We packed them up, whatever you want to call it. Ole Miss is done. And they still crying about that pass interference when it showed that it was OPI first, really, before the ball was in the air. But
yeah, that was definitely that was definitely pass interference.
Yeah, but it was on both sides. Offensive pass interference and it was defensive pass interference. But you don't call that at the end of the game. They never call that at the end of the game.
But not only that, I think the reason why they called the defensive pass interference was because there was a face mask involved. So I
No,
might as well call the defensive pass interference as the offensive pass interference.
no, I said the last play of the game they didn't call pass interference and they mad. Ole Miss fans
Oh,
mad.
at the end game, no, that wasn't pass interference. First of all, he wasn't going to catch that ball. That ball was out of bounds.
Well,
He
no,
wasn't going to be able to catch that shit and get his feet in bounds. Bullshit.
none of it like this. Like I said, the guy, and I forgot to put the picture up, but the guy face masked the defender and pinned his arm down. I'm like, so y'all, and I'm gonna tell ESPN people, especially Louis Riddick, bro, that is not pass interference. It's hand fight. It's called mutual combat. They both mutually was fighting for the ball, and you're gonna do it to Miami again and throw a late flag. You're gonna do that again to Miami in the Fiesta Bowl. It would not have been Arizona left for all those Miami people there if they did that stupid shit. So listen to me, man. Why y'all hating over you? I mean, y'all didn't think the U didn't deserve to be there. I told y'all if we got in the tournament, we was gonna do damage in the tournament. I said this, and people just were saying, "Oh, you just a homer." No, now you see what I was talking about. We whipping ass. It's belt to ass. And like I say, in Indiana, it's gonna be a great game, but I think we match up well with Indiana more than we do with Oregon. I don't need Anthony to hear that, but we do. Hey
I mean,
man,
Anthony needs to hear that shit. He rode their jock all year, and they're not just getting beat; they're getting slaughtered.
yeah. And I'm just like this. Uh, y'all would have gave us a better run, and I'd have been more nervous if we'd have played Oregon because of how y'all offense is. Y'all gonna spread us out, and then don't allow our defensive linemen to eat. With Indiana, we got a chance. Now we just got to slow Indiana down.
I
And
think there's going to be a real good game.
yeah,
I honestly, with the way they played today, Indiana's got to be favored.
it's gonna be favored because they're the number one team in the nation. But the thing on Miami had a harder road to the national championship. Look at the teams that Miami played versus the team Indiana played. Indiana basically plays teams that they played already. I mean,
Yeah.
they beat a fucking Alabama team that didn't belong in them. An overrated Alabama team. And they're like, and they know how to play Oregon. They played Oregon already. They know how to beat Oregon. So they have an easier route to the finals because they're the number one seed. The U had to go to on the road, play more games. First of all, they had to go on the road to Texas A&M. The U hasn't been in Miami since the beginning of December, like probably towards the end of November, probably after Thanksgiving. They haven't played in Miami since Thanksgiving, damn near. They had to go on the road to beat Texas A&M. That's no easy feat. Then they had to beat the defending national champions in Ohio State. Then
Ohio
last,
State, but Ohio State was kind of lax this year.
well, no,
They they
they were the number two seed. That was the number two seed. They the
yeah,
number
but
two seed.
that's by name. It wasn't like they played to be a number two
Yes,
seed.
they did. They dominated all year. They had the best talent in the nation. That's what everybody was telling me. Ohio State got the best talent in the nation. They ain't just lose. They got dominated on New Year's Eve. And then last night we had to play Ole Miss. That's another SEC team. We went through the hardest road to get to the finals as a 10th seed. We number 10. The lowest, almost the lowest. We're the lowest Power Four school because Tulane and James Madison was the only lower schools. So we're the lowest school out of the Power Four teams. 10, number
Yeah.
10. We were the last team in the playoffs. Number 10. We went on the road and we had to beat ass all playoffs long. What's up, Pops?
What's up,
What's up,
pops?
Pops?
Happy New Year, brother.
Definitely happy New Year's. I'm saying, bro, I tell people this: it's domination. Is how the U is doing it. Like last night, if you look at the game on the scoreboard was closer than what it actually was. Ole Miss just went off in the fourth. If you look at the time of possession, you look at the yards, Miami blew them out the water. And Miami dropped 4 interceptions. We had to come up with that. If we get 4 interceptions,
they did drop a lot of interceptions. I noticed that. I was like, they could have really put that game away if their people would have caught those interceptions.
and we was about to score again, but they had a tip ball interception. So what I'm saying is, if we catch those, we blow Ole Miss out too. So it's the thing is Indiana. I think Indiana is going to be tough, but we match up well with them, I believe. Now, if Indiana could go into Miami and beat Miami in Miami with all of probably Florida that's going to be out there, then
Oh, of course they are going to be out there.
and you know what I'm saying, then I have to give Indiana credit as being the best team. Right now they about to score again. Look like it. They about to put 50 on Oregon.
So I'm saying it's like, what do you call it? It's like fucking.
Halloween. Yeah, you need to put the cup down. You say Happy Halloween. I don't have any cup. I don't have a cup.
Yeah, Indiana's very impressive this year, but when was the last time Indiana did anything?
Never. This is their first time.
That's what I'm saying. So, and are they gonna be able to run this 2 years in a row? Did they just have a Cinderella type year, and next year Indiana's gonna be fucking lucky if they're in the top 25?
Well, they're gonna be ranked high, especially if they win. But their quarterback will be gone. And I'm just saying, they need to put more respect on you. Like I already know everybody about to pick Indiana, and y'all can hear it here first. I told y'all last night I wanted Indiana because we match up well with them. And when we beat Indiana, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I believed in the U. I always believed in the U, even our bad years. So this is the year for the motor come up in sports. First is the Pistons coming up. They're making me proud. Now the U, not to be these janky ass Saints to just fucking do something. They started winning towards the end of the year. Well, I didn't want them to win, but
They're another team that ruined their pick. They could have had probably a top 3 pick if they would have just lost the rest of their games.
But we got a chance at getting Miami's Ruben Bain. That should be the pick. If we get Ruben Bain, our defense is going to be nice. But of course, we're going to do something stupid like get an offensive lineman or some shit like that. I'm not looking forward to it. And Indiana just scored 50 on Oregon.
Yeah.
55-15 right now.
Where you at, Anthony? Quack, quack, motherfucker.
This is worse than belt to ass. That's boot to ass. They putting boots to ass. They're not even putting a belt to the ass. They putting boots to asses.
This Peking duck right here.
Oh, that dry roasted duck. No, it didn't pass Peking duck. They dry roasting that motherfucker. It's pretty much over. That duck is dead.
I think that it was over at halftime.
Yeah, now they just front running now. But either
like my shit is why you got Mendoza still in the game. You already got it's 55 points. Yeah, why would you? They could have had the backup in, letting him get a little shine.
And the backup is the quarterback's brother. Fuck it, they might be doing it now. The Saints going to pick a punter. I won't be surprised, Pops. What's up, sis? Indiana's putting boots to asses to Oregon. They're putting boots to ass. They whooping them front to back, side to side. They're getting fucked $3 hoe out there right now. That's the best thing I can say it right now. That's the best way I can put it. This is not a game, and this guy's numbers, passing yards, aren't that great because Indiana is always in Oregon's territory, but he has 5 touchdown passes.
I mean, but if you think about it, he's 17 for 20.
Yes,
So only 3 drop passes or 3 bad. I'll say 3 bad passes.
they
They
all
could be
look.
drops.
They only have 300 something yards, like 360 something, but 186 of it is rushing. They are just pounding it down their throats.
Yeah,
So
they are. That's what I'm saying. The U's got to watch out. That front, that defensive front for the U is gonna have their hands full. Come,
you don't need to,
come what
sis. You
two
don't need
weeks?
sis. You don't need to. That game was over. You don't need to. It's 56-15 with 5 minutes left. You
Yeah,
you 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 missed all the action you're gonna miss.
they might end up putting another score on them and drop 60 on their ass.
Well, drop 60 on. This shit is looking bad. And if I'm the Jets, I'm not picking the quarterback this during the draft because they got y'all slated to pick Dante Moore, and he ain't do shit in this game.
That'd be embarrassing.
So I don't know. I think maybe the Jets need to get them a quarterback in free agency. See, if they get you a good quarterback in free agency because I guess we can go on to the draft order since we know now what the draft order is. So
Raiders are taking Mendoza.
yeah. And the thing is, I don't think that's the right call. I just think he's a great college quarterback. He might prove me wrong, but there's no great quarterback in this draft. I wouldn't touch a quarterback in this draft.
I mean, we don't know because when you come into the NFL, you know what I'm saying? There's some quarterbacks that transfer well into the NFL, a la, Jaden Daniels, you know, um, what's his name from Houston, CJ
Yeah.
Stroud, you know what I'm saying? They transferred good from college to, but then you got motherfuckers like, you know, even Geno Smith, it took him 9 years to actually start playing halfway decent, and he reverted back to what he was this past year.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Homie that backs up Tua and Zach Wilson, another one. He might have been halfway decent in college, but
when he was. Mm. I look at it
I'm
this way. There's no great QB in this draft. It's a shaky QB draft at best. I'm like this. If I'm the Raiders, get the best player available. QB is not the best player available in this draft. Get you an offensive lineman, get the best tackle, get you the best defender, get you the best safety. Whoever it is, get the best player in the draft if I'm the Raiders. You have a
I'm
lot of
going no, I'm going to draft. I'm going to trade my number one pick
oh, you can do that.
and maybe a couple of other picks for years to come. And I'm going after fucking what's his name from the Bengals.
Come on, Burrow.
Yep, I'm going for Burrow, and I'm bringing him to Las Vegas,
Ooh,
and
that
I'm
was
giving that number one pick right to let the Bengals figure it out quarterback wise.
best thing is to trade that out of that number one, number. If I'm the Jets, I'm trade out of number two too. Like you don't want to be the first couple people picking because this is not a strong draft. This is a strong defensive draft.
Yeah, and if you're gonna stick pretty at number two, the Jets need to not go after offense and they need to go after defense. You're supposed to be a defensive minded coach, so start building the defense that you think you need to have to be in the NFL. You got weapons on offense. You just got to figure out how to utilize those weapons the right way. And if it's the case that you got to get another offensive coordinator in there, then you get another one. You look at Eric Bieniemy, or you look at Cliff Kingsbury, who the fucking Washington let go. You know what I'm saying? And you go that route. You got weapons. What else are you gonna bring in? Honestly, you know, I still have faith in Fields. I just don't have faith in Jets ownership. I think that the Jets ownership should really think about selling that team and buying some other sports franchise team, like fucking a hockey team or
Right.
a fucking or women's volleyball team that just opened their own league. They need to go that route because honestly, a football, no, they suck at being football owners.
Yeah, the thing is with the Jets tore down their team for no reason. I like it all went down when y'all got rid of Robert Sala too fast. I believe. I believe he was going in the right direction. Y'all just had to get that man more tools. At least he had a defense plan. Uh, then you
Come on,
know,
we set a record this year and they didn't have one fucking interception all season.
me and you had the same amount of interceptions as the Jets.
Yeah, and I'm fucking a pro.
Oh, you go
it,
ahead.
it's
Oh, you don't want to talk about Oregon today, huh? You don't want to talk about Oregon today, huh?
I didn't think he was gonna show his face.
But this way, we're gonna show you how to win a championship against Indiana. Indiana, I'm about to show. We about to show you. You could be a U fan uh, for the day. I'm allowing you season passes for to be a champion. You can be a champion today. This Sinmo 1099. Now I'll give you a fucking official U fan badge, and then you can be a fan.
Nah, I didn't hear. What's Jim Harbaugh asking for?
You need
Probably something stupid, or it's
if
probably
I'm
something stupid. Or
if I'm
John
the
Harbaugh.
I'm sorry if I am what is in this contract? What are you asking for? But if I'm the Las Vegas Raiders, I don't care what Harbaugh asks for. That's my next coach.
It's
He
gonna
might be
go
getting
by.
another
It's gonna go by what fucking Brady says.
fuck Brady. I understand, man. Fuck you, Brady. We're getting Harbaugh. That's the best. That's the best coach, and he's a proven coach. He built a team, and then you can get Lamar Jackson, so you don't have to get a quarterback in the draft.
Ravens ain't getting rid of Lamar Jackson.
Well, 99% of the bets was on Indiana. I bet it on Indiana. I just wouldn't bet on my team. I can't bet against my team. I just don't bet on that game.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
I just wish it's 99% to go against the Miami right now. I wanted to. I'm betting on Miami. We ain't losing in Miami. We ain't losing at the crib, baby. We're gonna have Mai Tais, horchatas, and everything in that thing. We good. We're gonna have some Cuban sandwiches on deck. Man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be
Mm.
these Tootsies, man. Tootsies on fire right now. So the strip clubs on fire in Miami right now. 20 mil a year. I don't see the problem. He's worth 20 million a year. Shit. Fuck. He's a Super Bowl winning coach. What's up, Eric?
I can't hear.
Try
What's up, Eric?
coming in, back out. You can't hear.
I can't hear, fellas. I'm having technical difficulties.
Come in and come back out. Somebody tell him that. Tell him what we said. So let's go. Come back in, come back out. Yeah,
20 million a year, I'd give it to him, but I thought he was asking for some crazy shit like I want to be
he's worth
GM.
it.
You know
He's
what I'm saying?
worth
I want to be GM coach. I thought he was gonna ask some crazy shit. 20 million, I think he's worth 20 million.
it. He won a championship. 20 million a year. Now, if you the Raiders You got 20 million.
The Giants. I don't know if the Giants got that money though.
The Giants got that money. He wants 20 million a year. He wants to pick his own GM. He wants full control of the roster. 10 million in the staff budget.
I mean, honestly, he should, as a coach, you should be able to pick your own GM.
He should be the GM. Fuck it. He is. I mean, I don't see the problem. Like, once again, Bill Belichick had the same thing in his fucking thing. If he is a proving Super Bowl winner, I have no issue. Dude won a Super Bowl already. He won a Super Bowl already. So he get to dictate what he want. If there's somebody enough that wants him that bad, they will want to give in to his demands. This might be just so bad teams that he don't want to be with get out of the running. So if I tell you something wild and crazy, if I don't really want to go to you, you're gonna get out of the running because you're gonna be scared off. And if I don't want to go there, at least I'm still in control. This is all about controlling the market. You ain't never hear that say something. You start off with a wild and crazy offer.
I'll give you the 20 million. I'll give you the 10 million so you can hire your staff, but you can have a say on GM. But in the end, I'm hiring the GM.
And I'm like this. You can always bargain down, but you can never bargain up. If you say, well, I'll take 5 million and you get to pick the GM and you can give me $2 million in staff budget, you can't go back up to this. I can start wild and crazy. I can ask whatever I want. And then we start negotiating and we can meet somewhere in the middle. He might get the 20 million a year. He might only get 5 million in staff budget. Or they might give him to pick the GM and he get like 10 million a year and he get whatever staff budget, whatever it is. But you can never trade down. You can't bargain back up. You can
I'll be
never
like, I'll give you 20 million. Out of that 20 million, you have to pay your staff.
Yeah. It'll be something like that.
So if you want to give up 10 million of your dollars to bring in your staff, then you do that.
He probably won't get full control. Nobody's going to give a coach full control.
No.
But if I'm the Raiders, you need to because you're desperate. The Raiders and the Giants need to. They're desperate.
Yeah, but they didn't fire. The Giants didn't fire the general manager.
I know. So it can't be the Giants.
So it's not going to be the Giants
or the Falcons. I guarantee you, he's going to the fucking Falcons. Because guess who fired their general manager? The fucking Falcons. They fired their head coach and general manager. He's going to the fucking Falcons. And that's what I don't want.
Yeah, that would hurt you guys. Because like you said, he's a good coach.
He's a damn good coach.
That's all they needed was a good coach. Not saying that what's his name wasn't a good coach. He's just probably a better coordinator than he is a coach. Like a lot of these coaches that bomb when they become head coach. They're better coordinators than they are head coaches.
I'm like this. Tom Brady shouldn't have no say-so in this shit. Tom Brady hasn't proven he could do anything. He hired fucking Pete Carroll old ass. He saw what happened. Giving Tom Brady full control. They're number one in the fucking draft. Well, maybe you need to give it to somebody who need to. You need to shut up and just make money. Fuck. The Raiders need a coach.
There's a lot of coaching vacancies out there, and there's a lot of coaches that they let go that can do some work in any of those vacancies.
I'm happy.
You know what I'm saying? The only person that I don't see, and a lot of people fucking ride his jock, is Stefanski. They say that he's really a good coach, that he had a shitty deal with Cleveland.
That's a damn. And the thing is, Stefanski deserves everything he gets. There you go.
He's stupid. If he would have, if he would
Yes,
have,
not that.
we hear you. Can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
If Stefanski would have played fucking Shador from the beginning, I think he would still be the coach in Cleveland.
Yeah, Stefanski is the dumbest coach ever. I don't want him on my fucking squad. I don't.
No, I don't either.
I'm like, I saw how the Shador shit played out. And I would love for Stefanski to go to Atlanta so he can ruin them. Yeah, that's your coach, Stefanski. There you go. There you go, Atlanta. Stefanski is your coach. I would love Kevin Stefanski in Atlanta. Then Harbaugh, then John Harbaugh.
If he makes it down to Atlanta, you fucked.
What's
Go
up
to
with
the
Atlanta
one of the
being house, though?
blackest fucking cities in America. I want you to go there and try that bullshit you tried in Cleveland. Please go there.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting how Atlanta clean house. And I mean, we're not even 2 years removed from Atlanta firing at the end of the year from 2 seasons ago.
That's not a bad pickup. That's not bad either, Andy.
I don't know.
I'm like,
I don't know about that either for the Giants. Some people are good coordinators, other people are good coaches. I don't know if I can say what he did with the Raiders was good enough to already bring him back as a head coach for somebody else.
his first year with the Raiders was good. And the second year it went off the rails. I don't know what happened there. But you know what's not good? Y'all getting 50 points hung up on y'all in this fucking game right here ain't fucking good. It's fucking over with. Almost
56.
hit 60. Yeah, 56 of them things. They whipped the Ducks' ass.
Well, yeah.
The last time the Ducks got beat this bad, a Duck got beat this bad, they were called District 5 in the mind of the Ducks. It's the last time they got a Duck got their ass this bad.
It's like the old Bugs Bunny. It's rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season. No, it's duck season.
If I get the head coach for the Falcons, Penix not starting. Why not? He's the better quarterback they have. He's just injury prone.
He's injury prone. I think that he was the wrong pick for any NFL team because he's already had reconstructed knee surgery, from when he was in college. Why do you take that chance? They should have fucking smelt it like the Jets when the Jets took Blair Thomas. How long did Blair Thomas last in the league? Not long at all. Why? He had reconstructed knee surgery.
Well, it's just ACLs, man. Look, nowadays ACL is like spraining a damn ankle. Now it's different than back in the days. Then even when I had my ACL surgery, it's different. These motherfuckers bouncing back in 5 months. Took me a whole year. So the thing is, it's the fact that Atlanta was competitive when he was the QB. Atlanta actually was good with Michael Penix with the QB. It's when he got hurt, Atlanta started tanking. Like once he got hurt, Atlanta tanked. This season tanked. So I don't think Penix is the problem. I think he needs a better coach, a quarterback's coach.
Well, with Atlanta, I mean, you don't get your scheme and for your players to buy in until at least 3 years. And this guy only had 2. So, and I forgot what Coach Smith timeline was with him, but it just seems like it seems like they recycle coaches. Like they got this 2-year cycle and that's it. I mean, I don't care because I don't follow the team in Atlanta like that, but overall, in the NFL, to be a professional, you got to have time to, one, get your players, get them to buy in, and then the year that they actually buy in and this stuff start falling into place. I mean, it just so happens that people want this microwave winning, kind of like what Seattle fell into. But this guy, he's been a coach before, and people want that. If not Seattle, what happened with Chicago? Chicago just so happened to have a number one draft pick that people thought he fell off, but he, just showing off that he's actually what we expected him to be. I mean, you still
I'm
have
not
to have
gonna go
time.
that far. I think it's Ben Johnson's system more than it is Caleb Williams, because Caleb Williams still doing bonehead shit. They actually running the ball now. That's what's making Caleb Williams dangerous.
That's what makes Chicago a good team now is their running game, so it frees up the passing game. If their
Because
running game was shitty as it was last year,
whew,
Caleb Williams would not be he wouldn't be in the playoffs this year.
and I gotta give Dennis Allen, even though he sucks as a head coach, he's a damn great defensive coordinator.
He's a great defensive coordinator. He's always been one.
Yeah, nobody said he was a shitty coach. I didn't say he's a shitty head coach because he's not a leader of men. He's a bitch when it comes to leading men, but he know how to coach a defense. So
Yeah, like I said, there's some guys, some coaches out there that are good coaches, and there's some guys out there that are good coordinators, and there's a lot of head coaches that are better coordinators than they are head coaches. And Aaron Glenn has got to prove that shit that he's actually a head coach and not a good coordinator.
I'm
Yeah, that's
I'm
all
giving
bad
him
for
one more
y'all.
year.
'Cause,
I wouldn't give him past this year.
man, look, I don't know. I don't know, man, because the Jets
That shit
played
was
Tua
horrible.
twice. And did not record a single interception. And I mean, Tua
Yeah,
could just
all three of us got the same amount of interceptions as the Jets.
Yep.
All three of them.
bruh.
If you know you put that bet on the Jets in the beginning of the year, you'll be close to a millionaire if you put like
Man,
$1,000 on it.
who would? I mean, no one would sit there and take that bet in good faith. Be like, man, look, you people gonna
You
record
put
at least one,
$1,000 on there, you can retire.
bruh.
Listen, nobody ever thought that they would get rid of Sauce and Williams either. And
Yeah, but
honestly, to me, it might have sucked when it happened, but then when I look at it, the defense really didn't get any worse than it was with Sauce there. So it wasn't like Sauce was such a big contributor. Or did our run defense suffer? I would say it suffered a little, but it really didn't suffer as much as I thought either. So we're Quentin Williams and fucking Sauce that nice.
so you tell
You know what I'm
me
saying?
you play Josh Allen, who's interception prone, and fucking Tua twice, and y'all can get one interception. That's an issue. That's an issue.
And it's not like they didn't have opportunities. My fear is their defensive backs got butterfingers because
Bro, y'all play,
many a game I watched, they did have a chance to intercept and they drop interceptions. They weren't making those catches.
y'all play Tyler Shuck, who throws interceptions damn near every game, and y'all didn't fucking get one on him. I mean, y'all could get a one interception. One.
Listen, our defense was garbage.
I don't think that ever happened in the history of the game.
It didn't. This is the first time that somebody didn't have no interceptions at all for a season. We broke a record.
A creative
How?
one.
I'm just like, how? And that's why I say it's don't look good for Glenn. I think if the Bills lose the first round, their head coach might be gone. I don't know how Zach Taylor still have a job because the Bengals are scoring crazy offensive numbers.
About to see. Well, when you look,
Joe Burrow likes him.
But it's not just that. It's honestly the person that they should get rid of in Cincinnati is the general manager. You need to fucking draft and bring in defensive players. You can't win unless you have offense and defense.
This is the draft for the Bengals to get better, though. This is probably the best defensive draft we're probably ever going to have in a while.
So if you look at it, the reason why he didn't get fired, because at the fourth quarter of the season, the Bengals actually still had a chance to win the division. And that's saying something.
That mean, the division was horrible. Like it was like the NFC South, but it was but in the AFC. That's what the fuck it was.
Out of all them games that people were losing, if the Bengals would have ran the table, the Bengals had an opportunity to win a division.
Listen, all them people in the AFC fucked up because the Bengals didn't make the playoffs, the Ravens didn't make the playoffs, and the Chiefs didn't make the playoffs. Now, what's going to happen next year when the Chiefs come back?
There's no excuse for Josh Allen this year.
Yeah, he should make it at least to the AFC Championship game.
He should be in the Super Bowl. If he is what everybody's saying he is,
but he's not.
He should make the Super Bowl. Easily make the Super Bowl. Easily.
This will shut up them talks. All the talks that he had such in the way. All that's got to end.
Darth Vader is gone. Darth Vader is gone. He's sitting home with his leg up. He's hurt.
You got nothing. You got nothing in your way. I mean,
I'm sorry to say, but the Jaguars are in the Bills' way, and I won't be surprised if the Jaguars put it on the fucking Bills this weekend.
Well, think about this though. His two biggest ops are at home. He has no excuse. I don't want to hear any excuses for Josh Allen if they lose to the Jaguars. If they lose somewhere, even if they beat the Jaguars, they lose next week or in the AFC Championship. If they do not bring home a Super Bowl this year, I don't want to hear any more about Josh Allen as this GOAT, as people trying to make him be. He's not.
Well, he's no.
No, they're trying to make him be, I guess, they try to be that next guy. No, you got to win a championship to be the next guy. The only guy in this generation is Pat Mahomes. That is the only guy. Like I said, that's the only guy because he's the only one consistently winning. If you want to be the guy, you got to start winning championships.
Yep.
And
I'll tell you right now, Buffalo ain't winning no championships. They're not. I don't care what anybody says. They might. They'll be lucky they'll be lucky to get by the Jags, and if they get by the Jags, they're losing the following week.
I just want to say fuck Josh Allen because he fucked up my fantasy football. So fuck Josh Allen. How the fuck when I need you, you drop the ball. So let's fuck Josh Allen. He's up and down every week.
The end of the season, I don't even want to talk about that. But as far as this playoff,
you're the champ though. You're the champion of pick'ems though, bro. So what you talking about? You're a champion or something.
Well, at least I got something. Yeah.
You might get your trophy since you're in the same city. You might get your trophy before they do.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm calling HR. Fuck this. That's your joke with fucking Izzy, not with me, fucker.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad, dude.
But seriously, out of this playoff field, I mean, I think I rather enjoy the uncertainty because for once, there is no favorite to me. I have no favorite for a Super Bowl as of right now. Like everybody's dead even. Like even with the Super Bowl champions being in here, it don't feel like they can run the table or they'll get hot or they're hot at the right. I don't. Everybody feels like they got the same amount of opportunity as everyone else. And I'm even talking about the people who just got in here.
At the last minute,
what was the question?
I said it's a wide open field.
Yeah. It's wide open. I mean,
there's nobody dominant. There's nobody that you can say they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
Right.
There's nobody like that. I guess we'll know after this weekend.
I don't even think that because look at the number one seed in each conference. Do you honestly believe that Denver is an easy out, or will it be
Hell no.
relaxed? Does Seattle look like an easy out, or do they seem relaxed? I mean, to me, it is dead even because one, I don't know what I'm getting out of Seattle. I don't know what Seattle team I'm gonna get, especially with Sam Darnold under the helm. Not to say that I don't believe in him, but I don't have enough, besides last season to know what I'm getting in this playoffs. And over on the other side,
Yeah,
with
but
Bo
they got
Nix,
home. They got home field advantage.
yeah. I mean, that would scare me if this was 2013, 2014. That
The
ain't that
Rams
ain't the
got
same.
the
That
Rams
ain't the
winning the
same
Super
team.
Bowl. Matt Stafford and Super Bowl MVP. The Rams might lose to the Panthers, bro, like they did earlier in the year.
Hey man, look, hey, because Carolina been counting on the people. Don't sleep on Carolina.
So, like I said,
Like
this is
we're in
ridiculous.
that weird year where the Packers are good enough to make the playoffs, but Chicago kind of gets in there too. Like it's just random. It's really random. Like you get that random year, and then Seattle is the number one seed. Like and here's New England sneaking around the corner somewhere. Like we're back in that awkward times where you like, damn man.
They're the only team that doesn't really scare me because of their strength of schedule. They played a lot of
Oh,
bum teams, and that's the reason why their record is so good. They
you
had
talking
the
about the Patriots?
weakest, yeah, they had the weakest schedule of all the teams that are playing in the playoffs. So they don't scare me as much as some of these other teams do.
Now, let me bring y'all down memory lane. It's gonna hurt Saints fans, but we talking about Matt Stafford in the Rams, right? I remember that was a team that was great as fuck at I think it was 2010 or 11, when they had to play a fucking Seattle team that was under 500 in Seattle in a fucking
In
beastquake.
Seattle. Matter of fact,
So I'm not counting the Panthers out just yet. A
we're
fucking
getting two
beastquake.
games like that. We're getting two games where the home team has less than the visiting team. We're getting two
Yeah,
games like that this year.
a
This
beastquake happened,
weekend.
and then yes, that was probably one of the greatest Saints teams ever, and they got destroyed by the fucking Seattle Seahawks. So we can't count the Panthers out just yet. And the Panthers already beat the Rams in Carolina already this year. So it's not as clear cut that the Rams can beat these people like that. They should beat these people. They should beat the Rams should beat the fucking Panthers like Indiana beat the Oregon. Should be a pounding.
Very
But
much
it's not.
should.
It's not. I don't know.
It's
I would not be surprised.
You just want to say that shit to mush it in Anthony's face
Yeah, pretty much. My
because
team
you
is
know
bigger.
Anthony's watching.
My fucking team is bigger than daddy. Nobody can't tell me shit. So I just want to tell LSU fans, not Eric, the U and Tulane made the college playoffs before LSU. The U was in the national championship before LSU did. Kiss my ass. There it is. I just want to tell LSU fans that, not Eric.
Doc, he's talking to you too,
No,
because
I'm not.
he knows how passionate you are about LSU, and that
Doc
you were
is
him talking
real.
shit about LSU is just like fucking. You know what I'm saying? It still stings.
No,
Hey,
LSU fans are like Cowboys fans. They got a pocket of them that are unrealistic. And
Well, I mean, wasn't Eric kind of unrealistic this year?
no, he wasn't unrealistic.
I kind of I already knew what I was facing this year. I wasn't even
He
hating
didn't
on
like
that.
Brian Kelly. Oh, you forgot he had a whole spiel on Brian Kelly.
Yeah, Coach K was never it. That dude was never it for me. But I mean, I rolled with it because he was coaching my team. But overall, like even now with the whole situation with Kiffin or whatever, like cool, you got your coach. Now let's kind of turn a page. Right now, I kind of want to focus on the teams that's there. I don't want nothing being taken away from from last night, Ole Miss. I don't want to take anything from their season. Them dudes came out and they did what they had to do. They had a phenomenal season. As far as the teams that's there now, Miami, in clearly Indiana in a minute, or if it had already concluded.
No.
It was 56, 20 something.
22. 56, 22.
Yeah.
Shit, so
like
confetti is down.
Yeah.
All Magic City is bustling right now because they're in Atlanta.
Because they're in Atlanta, yep.
Those Hoosiers are getting some Hooters right now. And
by all means, championship game on Tuesday, right?
Next Monday.
Monday. So by all means, man, look, and congratulations to these guys that's out there, doing y'all thing, doing y'all big one. I'm excited to see it. Like, I don't want to take nothing away from y'all. Like, my team was terrible this year, and it goes what I was saying. I ain't gonna be like, oh, we'll be back, because I don't know what Lane Kiffin's bringing in. I mean, because right now, one of his coordinators, well, until yesterday, was still coaching. Like, I need to know what you're bringing in here. Like, I see that you're out here for a quarterback, and the quarterback, there's the number one quarterback that had a visit. I don't know what happened out of that visit, but right now, yeah.
You went to Texas Tech.
Oh, yeah. See, like I don't know what I'm looking at yet.
Then the other quarterback, Washington, forced their hand, so now he had to go back to Washington. So, yeah. I don't know what they're doing at quarterback. Eric, how much eligibility do you have, Eric? Because you might be the LSU QB.
I might have to go out there, man. Go out to Baton Rouge.
Oh man, I'm putting all my money on every team against them.
Man, I believe Eric, man. I believe in Doc. Doc look like he fast, man.
Listen, look, Doc is fast, but he ain't that fast. Maybe 10 years ago, but not now.
Yeah.
Doc can do no worse than Nussmeier. I'll take Doc over Nussmeier any day.
Yeah, take me over Nussmeier right now. Right now. He didn't play the whole season.
I'll take Doc over Nussmeier any day. Nussmeier was active.
And I heard NCAA denied what's that kid?
Trinidad Chambers.
Yep, they denied him his six years of eligibility. How much motherfucking more years do you want? You that afraid to go into the NFL that you don't want to you want to play another year in college?
And the team that has a 7-year quarterback, thanks to the COVID year, I'm okay with it. As long as you can bring me a championship. I don't care if Carson Beck is almost 30. I don't care. Bring me a championship. Old man, bring me a championship.
Exactly what this man is. This man gonna bring that championship by hook or by crook.
Beck been in the league since his favorite target was 11.
This man here,
Malachi Tony was 11 when Carson Beck was fucking a freshman.
Jesus. I said, bro, how long this man gonna play college football?
How old is Carson Beck? Let's see. He's 23.
26?
He's 23, but he seems like he's like 29. Dude seems like he's been in the league in the fucking college forever.
Because he has. This man been in college forever.
33 when the dude was a freshman. I'm fucking 40. Bro, like, come on, man. I was in my early 30s when this dude was in fucking college.
I thought you said you were 23 when he fucking started in college. I would be like, that motherfucker's like 40 then.
Yeah, that motherfucker old then. But I said I was 33, man. I was 33 and I'm 40 now, bro. Come on, man. That's a long time, man.
This man, he gonna win this championship. Somebody gonna win this championship.
Bro, I had no grades in the bed then. I was good. I had a head full of hair. I wasn't bald. Like, come on, man.
That's you. That's you fucking cheering for the fucking Saints. That's why you're bald now.
Hurricanes too. Because at that time
Hurricanes.
the Hurricanes sucked through that time period. Tulane, they sucked through that time period, then they got better. So the Pistons, oh yeah, the Pistons killed me. Damn, they killed me. So, all doing Carson Beck's time in college. Think about that. The Saints were being good to bad during his time in fucking college. Then fucking the Pistons went from horrible to great. Fucking Tulane went from non-existent to going to the college playoffs.
Going to college playoffs.
And Miami sucked all the way to him being the starting quarterback to going to the fucking finals. So
going to the championship game.
Now, right now, Indiana is a 7.5 point favorite against Miami. I'm taking Miami. That's all I needed to see. Miami been the underdog in every one of their games. Taking Miami. I already know who I'm taking in that game. We're not
And
losing
that's not this Monday. That's the following Monday.
Following Monday. Oh man, I might have to miss the Pistons versus Pelicans game for the first time because that's the Pistons versus Pelicans game down here. I don't know. I got to see if I want to watch the Pistons versus the Pelicans, or do I want to watch the U in the championship game. So I have decisions, or I might just go to the game and then put the other one on my phone.
Right?
Hell no! I'm gonna sit home and watch the fucking U because this is for a championship game. This is just a regular season. It ain't even fucking the middle of the year yet.
This is the only time.
And honestly, if you really know, the fucking Pelicans are not beating the Pistons.
I know this, but you don't understand. This is the only time I get to see the fucking Pistons in my city. They only come down once a year.
You only get one chance to see the Pistons in person.
That's what I'm saying. I only get one shot to see the Pistons. If I had another shot, this would be easy. But I don't get to see the Pistons but one time. But they want to have the championship game on the same fucking day. So you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to fucking put that phone up like this and watch the fuck you and watch the fucking Pistons at the same time.
And it would suck if the Pistons and the fucking U both lost.
Oh man, I'm like, man, that ain't gonna happen.
That'd be the worst night ever.
That better not happen. Somebody better take a W. Or I'm fighting somebody so I can fucking get the W.
Man, look.
Real.
Bro.
We're gonna get the W somewhere.
Like,
you better leave HR some fucking bail money.
Like I said, I ain't no bail money. I'm gonna hit and run. I'll just tell you, we cannot lose. It'll be a great night if both of them win. I wouldn't cheer as much as the Pistons winning because it's a regular season game. But
I mean, it's still a win.
Yeah,
still a win. Still get to celebrate it.
Hey, I didn't even celebrate the last time we beat y'all last year because it was just such an ass whooping. I was like, shit, I felt bad because, like I said, I root for the city. I root for the Pelicans. I just hate when Pelicans fans talk trash to me. Like, hey, bro, don't talk trash to me. Shit.
But I mean,
don't talk trash to me. I actually support the Pelicans. I actually go to the Pelicans games. But when we play the Pistons, it's fuck y'all. It's just one game.
It's one game. It's one game, man. I ain't mad at it.
So it's just like, they be like, "Oh yeah, your Pistons suck." We got championship, bitch. You even got an Eastern or Western Conference championship. You can't talk shit to me until your squad get a championship.
No, you got to get more. They won more than one championship. You got to win a couple of championships if you want to talk shit.
I'm just telling the Pelicans fans, talk shit to me when you can win a conference championship.
Get to a conference. That's exactly what I was getting ready to say.
I'm saying a conference championship.
Like,
when I tell them y'all was in the East and the West, and you didn't get a conference championship.
Like, you've been to both of them. You can't get one conference championship, bro. But I mean, it's so stressful
And speaking of the Pelicans, let's go to Bonds.
Oh my goodness!
This dude makes the news again for
Like,
ass. Like,
what's
how much ass do you need, bro?
what's
Like,
up with this man infatuation with BBLs? Because I mean, dog, what are you doing?
It's time to cut that umbilical cord.
you don't
Honestly,
understand.
talk to the Grizzly and go get Ja Morant. Bring him to
I
the
don't even know
fucking
about him. He's
Pelicans.
trouble right now. It got to be a package deal for them. I need both of them on the same team. If we're gonna have chaos, so let's have chaos all the way around. Guns and Bonds, I need that together. But
Nah.
I'm just saying, the week started with him jumping in the Olympic gymnast DMs, talking about if you horny, hit me up. Like, come on, bro. You're supposed to be focusing on the season. Then a lady came.
First of all, how is that a pickup line? If you
I don't
horny, hit
know.
me up.
I don't know. Jay, I don't know. I'm not with this younger generation, bro. I don't know. Then he gets another one with this. I guess his OnlyFans model supposed to be pregnant for him. I'm like, dude, if you're gonna hit these hoes, wrap up.
That man don't care.
And he still got that crazy one after him with the crazy BBL. It's like, how much ass does Zion need?
He country, man. Like, he don't care. Like, he just trying to get it in how he can get it in, wherever he can fit it in.
He wants to be the next Antonio Cromartie. That's what it is. He want to have 12 kids with multiple women.
This is why, and I want to tell athletes, especially you athletes, you country bumpkin athletes, this is why you need to get ass before you get the money. That doesn't mean no Zion was getting no ass before he got the money. So if you're a lame without the money, you're going to be a lame with the money. You're going to be even a bigger lame with the money.
You're going to think that you could do shit because you have money. So that's why it doesn't bother him that he goes up to a girl and says, hey, if you're horny, hit me up.
That's crazy, bro. Like Zion,
I don't get that.
Your team is damn near in last place, and you worrying about ass? That's what you worrying about. You're not worrying about getting your field goal percentage up, working on your defense, working on your health. You know, how could I make the Pelicans better? You worrying about ass. that's you. This ass.
His next contract is going to be fucking not even compared to his last contract. Because ain't nobody going to want to give him no money. You're going to get, I'm giving you a contract that you got to have incentives in. If you get this much of an average or whatever, then you get this much money. If you got, you bring us to the fucking, at least into the playoffs, you get this much money. He got paid to do nothing but sit around.
Bro, the dude, when he played, the last game I went to, he played. And he had 27, the easiest 27 points I've ever seen. I didn't even realize he got 27 points. He gonna hit all those marks in his fucking incentives. I'm putting the ass clause. Don't you understand? He's getting the ass clause. You can only talk to women after the season is over. That's what it is. His problem is women.
He's not a contributor on the court. It's the fact that he has to learn how to master the craft. Like, no one's saying that this dude is a scrub. The thing that gets you upset the most is that he's making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Like, yes, we know the type of talent that you have, but you always in somebody's DM. You up in here with the situation with you and your house. You up in here about the up and down about the weight, and then of course the obvious one where you're never available. Like, overall, I don't know what the thought process is, but to me, I think he's digging his own ditch because you got these numbers, but what do you have to show for it? Because usually when you have numbers, it matches with accolades. It's gonna match with defensive player or defensive team or whatever, and it's gonna come up with playoff appearances.
When has he been like offensive player of the month or offensive player of the week?
Well, he haven't been on the court long enough.
He's not on the court long enough.
The thing is, his problem is lower leg injuries, and I know how he's getting those lower leg injuries now. His hamstrings are always messed up. Is because he fucking all these women. That's the only time I felt my hamstring pulling is when you fucking. And that's his problem.
Yep, that's exactly what's going wrong.
How the hell you always getting hamstring injuries and you don't play?
I got a cramp.
How do you get a cramp in your hamstring? What activity are you doing that you got cramps in your hamstrings the most? And they'll tell you what Zion Williamson's problem is.
Bro,
first of all, bro, you need to drink you some Pedialyte before you start. Drink some Pedialyte.
Yeah, he needs a potassium. He needs to get some potassium in the system.
Because your hamstrings are always hurting. So I'm like, this is a bad look. You just went through it with Mariah Mills. You went through it a whole year with Mariah Mills. With the worst BBL I've ever seen in my life. You went through it with Mariah Mills. And then now people start talking to you about your basketball. And now you're going back to booty. My cousin from Houston sends me something about Zion Williamson every day. He said, y'all need a role model now. This dude is wilding. Shout out to you, Roy. He sends me every day. He sends me something about Zion Williamson. And it's always about booty. It's not about basketball. It's about booty, bro. It's always about buns. Bro, he might have a porn addiction. Dude got to have a porn addiction or something, bro. Like, they better look into this dude because how are you always hurt? How you always caught in women drama and you're barely on the court? This dude got a porn addiction, bro. Nobody ain't gonna tell me nothing different.
Or he's a sexual, he has a sexual fucking problems, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a sexual deviant.
But Jay, he's only fucking with porn stars, Jay. He has a porn addiction.
He wants to be famous. He wants to be famous like a porn star. I see.
Well, they ain't gonna be a porn star, bro, and get the Pelicans their money back.
Man, bro, this dude, seriously, he finessed people. He finessed Gail Benson out these millions of dollars. That's why I call him Danny Ocean. Brother, you the best shyster out here this side of the Mississippi. Like millions of dollars. But
he's definitely Danny Ocean.
This dude, like, you gotta, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. They keep making excuse after excuse after excuse for dude. But I mean, bruh, where do you get compensation for him at? Because he's never available. I mean, if we're gonna sit here and just keep banking on his reputation, at the end of the day, I think we're gonna get burned for it.
I think you already got burned for it. Honestly, that reputation went out the window.
Fuck Bernie. He's fucking the Pelicans like he's fucking these porn stars out here. That was the fuck to do it. And the thing is, Zion Williamson could be great. I watched him play against the Trailblazers. He could have. I'm like, this dude scores 27. You blink your eye, he goes from 2 to 27. The dude is phenomenal on the court, but he's not focused.
It's sad.
He's focused on ass and pussy. He's not focused on basketball. He's not focused on getting better in the post. He's not focused on sliding his feet. He's trying to slide his meat. He ain't trying to slide his feet. What the fuck you doing, man?
He's trying to slide his meat. That's a good one.
Slide his meat, bro. Like, you gotta understand. That's what he want. He just worrying about beef curtains. That's all he's worrying about. He's not worrying about scoring. He's worrying about scoring on women. He's not worrying about scoring in the game. That's the problem with Zion Williamson, and that's what's so frustrating. Him and John Morant, they both had talent to be great, but they worrying about the dumbest shit. One worrying about playing with guns, the other one worrying about playing with buns. That's why they guns and buns, bro. Like, I don't understand this generation, bro.
Now the Ja situation, I mean, I really just don't understand that. Like, Memphis, they've been winning prior to this year, because I don't know what they're doing now. because the things that I'm hearing about
They
is
lost tonight.
that they've been trying to move Ja for the longest. But
Because
overall,
he doesn't have respect for the Grizzlies anymore. That's what it
and
is. He
that's what
doesn't like them, and they don't like him.
and that's where I'm at. Like, what happened with that relationship in that organization? Because them people believed in you. Them people still kind of rolled you out when people was kind of distancing themselves from him. Like when that whole situation about you in the club, them dudes like, well, we're gonna take our endorsements back. We got to take some of the money back. Like, and from where I sit, Memphis will stand up. They stood 10 toes behind you because you were the guy. And I mean, ultimately, they were still winning. They were still competing. They was in play-ins, playoff spots, so on and so forth. And right now, like it just even with this breakup, this imminent breakup, like I'm worried about what happened to that Ja there who was like, damn, bro, you next up. I'm saying your name with the names of guys that's on the way out. Like you one of the new guard that's coming in and taking place of the old guard. But
Yeah,
I mean,
but so they had the same thing with Zion. He was supposed to be the next coming, and these younger cats don't respect that they got an opportunity to bring in generational wealth, and they take that shit for granted, and that's why John Morant, whenever they move his ass, he's gonna be also one that's gonna be on incentives. They're not gonna just give him a big ass contract because what has he done for? It's not what you did in the past; it's what have you done for me lately. And between him and Zion, they ain't done shit.
Well, at least Ja brought them to the playoffs consistently in his career. At least he did that. Zion been hurt like every year. This dude been hurt
seriously,
like 75% of his career. They said like 75 to 80% of his career he was sitting on the bench.
I mean, that dude is like he's
At least we saw that Ja problem was guns, but Ja balled in the league. Ja at one point was looked at as one of the best point guards in the league.
Yeah, but
Zion
now
Williams,
he's not. Now he's not. He's not considered that anymore. I haven't
thank you.
heard Ja's name except for the day that they showed him fucking giving his coach dirty looks.
I'm like this. I'm like this. I saw Ja play. I think that was the day after Christmas. He still looked like Ja Morant. He dropped 40 on the fucking Sixers. The thing is just that I think he needs a fresh start. You give him a fresh start like Trey Young got. Give him a fresh start. You might see that new Ja Morant. But with Zion Williamson, his problems are injuries. So we don't know if his body can handle the NBA grind. That's
and
It probably can if he was under a team that actually gave a shit about his health. And I just don't think the Pelicans have really been hard on his ass when it comes to his health because
he gets hurt
he
when he
keep
was he's slim now. He's slim. He's slim Zion now.
yeah, but I think that when you put enough wear and tear in your body, as you know, because when you get older, your body that wear and tear doesn't go away. You just depending on how bad it is how bad your body is.
I,
And I
I
think that when he was big, he did a lot of damage to his body, and the recovery he just don't recover no more. Maybe
I
if he
said
went and did some stem cell shit, maybe he would recover, but I think he's fucked.
I said this when he came into the league. He needed to go where Akeem Olajuwon and work on post moves. I say you cannot play. I used to take anesthesiology. Anesthesiology. Your body is made a certain way. You can't be that big and that explosive. That goes against physics. I say he cannot play above the rim like he's been playing. He needs to get a low post game and become great at that and become a better shooter. I said, because you can't be that big flying through the air and coming down is bad on your knees. And then he doesn't bend his knees when he don't. So he keep having knee problems, hamstring problems because he's too fucking big. So he lost the weight and it's still happening. Like you said, wear and tear. So the thing is, he will never reach his full potential because he don't change his game. You can't be that big and fly through the air. It's just
No,
fly.
he needs to work on that mid range game.
Get a mid range game, get a post game. He can do
Well,
all that, but
he,
he's so
he
busy worrying about doing the backdoor game. He ain't worrying about fucking doing the post game. He ain't worrying about
Yes.
learning fundamentals. He just worrying about these holes in the street. That's
if
all
you
he
talk
worries about.
if you talking about a
Worried
mid
about.
game, if you talking about a mid game, this dude had three top notch eldersmen that he could have learned from and could have took under their wing. You could have got there from BI because BI was one of the best mid games in the game. You could have got with CJ. CJ is a veteran who's been around the block once or twice, and you also been with who's that? Who got this good mid range? Oh, the one that's here right now. You could be with Murray right now. You could be with Murray right now because Murray working. Like he's out here posting stuff. Him working in the gym every day. Although that he's not on the court, but he's working so he can be available.
Wait a minute. Didn't he drop 40 the other night, Murray?
No, Murray's hurt.
I didn't even think Murray's back. He ain't even back.
Murray's hurt. Murray towards Achilles. He's out.
I was gonna say I know somebody the other day for the Pelicans. I think he dropped 40, and it wasn't Zion.
Trey Murphy. He dropped 42.
Yeah. Oh, Murphy. That's who it was. Murphy.
That's who they need to build around. They need to build around Trey Murphy and Queen. That's what they need to build around.
That's the rumblings. The rumblings are there's 5 guys that aren't touchable. That's Murphy, Herb Jones, Zion, Queen, and Fears. So
Zion should be touchable. Zion should be very touchable. Like he like to touch them holes. He need to be touched.
I prefer it because, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm indifferent because one, like I said, I don't know. I think we'll kind of get burned for it. Like he's a generational guy, but at the same time, I don't have enough. Just like I was getting ready to say before, like, okay, I know what you are in the regular season, but I need to know what you are in the postseason. I need to be able to match these numbers and say, yeah, I know that I'm guaranteed a bucket. I'm guaranteed to win. I'm guaranteed that you are a force that when I need the win, I know who I can count on. And with him not being available, I know I can't count on you because I don't know exactly what'll happen. Taking point with this recent 8-game slide. You started going off and being hot. You had like a 4-game winning streak, and then here come the slide. Like it's always that. It's never win streak. I'm gonna lose 1-2 win streak. It's never that, and it's always been like that since this man has been here. Which is, it's got to be agonizing if you are a true fan of this team. Like for me, it didn't age me at least 3 years. Like,
he's very inconsistent.
He is. It got to a point I don't even get excited for the stuff. Like Mo, he's interested in going and watching the Pistons play these people. For me, I can barely tune in. Like I'll probably watch
it's just to see the Pistons. It's just to see the Pistons and get the free giveaway. Now, I'm being honest. The Pelicans give fire ass giveaways. That's why I go to the games.
They do.
Like,
they
gave up a hockey jersey the last time. I got a hockey jersey. I got a baseball jersey that says NOLA. I mean, they give up some fire ass giveaways.
They do. And I mean,
Saints
they gotta
need to get on board with that because I'm tired of getting these janky ass towels from the Saints. I need some fake shit.
Hey, bro. I ain't mad at the towels, man. I'm all there when
look, I got so many Saints towels, bro. I need y'all to give me a hat, a t-shirt. I don't need. The Pelicans giving me jerseys and chains and this and I mean, I got so much, bro. Going to the games. The thing is, I just like basketball, and we have a basketball team. So I'm like, let's see, if the basketball team is there. The thing is, the team got talent. It's just frustrating that they can't put it together. It's talented.
That to me at a point, when are you going to start blaming the front office?
Well, they got a new front office, so I'm gonna let them Look, that front office they got right now built these Pistons. Not Joe Dumars, but Troy Weaver built the Pistons that we see today. Give Weaver time. The Pelicans will be. He know how to draft. Good look at his 2 draft picks this year. Queen and Fierce are fucking beasts. If you just got to build around them. The thing is, I would trade Zion Williamson, and you gonna
get
a
more
haul.
tropical.
Look,
get more draft capital. Fuck that.
You're gonna get a haul. Somebody's gonna go all in for Zion. Somebody is. Somebody gonna go for that potential and his star power. And I guarantee you it'll be the fucking Lakers. It'll be somebody like that. It'll be a big market team.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna
but they're not gonna give up their young players.
Oh no.
Because you would need to at least get not Bronny.
I don't get Bronny or Luka. We know that LeBron. But I'm taking everything. Again, it's gonna be another robbery again.
I don't think that they would get rid of Austin Reeves or whatever his name is. And he would probably you would have to ask them for him, and they're not going to give him up. They're not going to give him up.
Look, if they don't give him up, then no deal. You have to give him up. You have to give up Austin Reeves. But I would even trade him to them. I would go to a team like Houston. Houston has nothing but young talent. You go to a team like that. I would even go to Detroit and say, "Hey, Detroit, man, hook me up. You get Zion Williamson." It would be a team that has a lot of young talent.
Why would you like for the Pistons? Why would you want to fuck with that chemistry? That team right now is hot. Yeah, why would you mess with that chemistry? I wouldn't fuck with Zion Williamson. I wouldn't take him in New York either.
I'll trade you Jaden Ivey. I'll trade you Tobias Harris for him and a first-round pick for him. That's all you'll get. You gonna give me Zion then? Then I'll take Zion.
People were complaining for who they fucking traded. What's his name to the Wizards? They fucking traded. They traded C.J. McCollum and somebody else for. He to me he was worth more than fucking CJ McCollum.
No, he hasn't. He haven't done shit in 2 years. Trae Young hasn't done shit in 2 years, and that tells you that's how toxic he was to Atlanta. They basically gave him away.
Yeah, but you don't think that fucking Zion is toxic?
Well,
not to the point where
his game is toxic. Who he fucking is toxic. Yes.
Well, it's not detrimental to the team.
Listen, he's toxic to the team. When was the last time the fucking Pelicans, since they got Zion, went to the playoffs? Before Zion got there?
Nah, they've been there since he been
playoffs.
He got hurt
year before, last year.
About 2 years ago.
When did Zion bring you to the playoffs?
He did, but he got hurt. Remember when they played the Lakers?
He got hurt against the Lakers. They beat him in the play-in.
That was a playoff game. Because we got in. We got in.
He got hurt in the play-in. He dropped 40 in the play-in and got hurt. And then they got blitzed by the Lakers. That's what the fuck happened. So the thing was, Zion did bring them to the playoffs. He can bring them to the playoffs if he stopped getting hurt. So
he got spanked by OKC. Matter of fact, it was last season because OKC won the championship.
But how many chances are you gonna give him?
I mean, you drafted him number
one. I think we're talking about this shit for the last 3 years.
We have.
I'm like, you drafted him number one overall, and you gave him a new contract. So you got to go through the contract. My thing is, I'm like this. Stop fucking doing the offseason. Fuck the offseason. Fuck all you want in the offseason. When we come to the regular season, keep it in your pants, bro. Like, stop doing dumb shit like that. That's all I'm saying. Get you better quality hoes. Get you some hoes that ain't gonna talk. Get you some hoes that's gonna keep your secrets, so you don't be out there and people thinking
he ain't doing that.
Just fiend. Stop jumping in inboxes when you need to be watching film. Just chill the fuck out. It's just like,
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Eric. He ain't gonna do none of that shit. He's too mentally immature for that shit.
but then you need to, if you're the Pelicans, you need to get him a mentor. You need to go ahead and get him
No,
somebody.
you need to get rid of his ass. He's gonna end up being a cancer to that team. And you got players on there that actually come to play on an everyday basis.
The Pelicans won
But
tonight. He dropped 31. He dropped
Yeah,
31.
yeah.
The Pelicans won tonight.
Between him, Queen,
31.
and I forgot who the third guy was, but
Yeah,
overall it was like people dropped 66 altogether against Washington.
yeah. Like, he got, the thing is, when he plays, the Pelicans are better. So it's not like when he get in there, they suck.
but the
No,
Pelicans are supposed to be beat a squad like Washington. Talk to me when he beats a good team. Talk to me next Monday when the fucking Pistons are in the town.
that ain't happening. We're gonna drum the fuck out of him. We did it
Yeah.
when he was in the game last year.
Yeah.
The Pistons are a different breed. Come on, man. That's some dogs now.
Did he just write Zion needs to sign with the WWE? Anthony, first of all, stop smoking that shit. And second of all, if Zion joined WWE, he'd be fucking hurt.
Oh no, if he joined the WWE, he fucking all the divas. What the fuck you talking about?
He's gonna try.
He
Them girls got taste. I like to see him go up to Lash Legend and be like, "Hey, Lash."
Trick Williams.
Trick Williams will fucking slam his ass on his head.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I think he can smash Liv Morgan though. I think he can do that.
No, I think. Listen, when you come into wrestling like that, you're looking for good looking dudes. Zion isn't the best looking dude.
I think he gonna go after Nakia Lyons. He got a type. He definitely got a type.
But she might not have that type. He might have any type that he wants. I don't think he can pull somebody like Nikita Lyons.
Well, if he's Zion Williams,
he's pulling the OnlyFans bitches.
Let's put it this way,
That's what he's pulling.
That's all she is, masquerading as a wrestler. So I think that's the only one he can pull. That's all she is.
Nah, I think she has taste, and I don't think that he's something that she's tasty about.
On a Chance of Love or some shit. He was on one of them fucking Real and Chance show. This motherfucker ain't got no taste.
Be the only one that
I think that's the only one that can get Lions.
If you go after Nikita Lyons.
That's his type. He going after somebody like that, or Lola Vice, or somebody like that. He going after somebody with buns.
He's not going after Lola Vice because then he got to deal with Damian Priest. So
I don't think he cares. Buns don't care, bro.
He better care because his NBA career is going down the drain.
I heard WWE at the top end. Yeah, they talk about Zion Williams who need to go to WWE. No, if his NBA career doesn't work, he needs to just go into porn, bro. Like, just go into porn. Like, you can make that an off-season hobby, bro. Just be a porn star.
Everybody trying to see that.
Just go be a porn star in the off-season, dog.
He might want to be a porn star, but it doesn't mean he's hung like a porn star.
I don't want to know. I'm just telling him, go follow your dreams, bro.
I don't want no like that at all. Keep that.
Go follow your dreams if that's your dream, to go out there and smash as many chicks as possible. But don't hold the Pelicans hostage.
He already did. He already did.
Well, they doubled up to keep paying him. So if they keep paying him, there needs to be a clause in there. The next contract needs to have a clause.
Honestly, they need to get rid of him so they don't have to make a clause in his contract.
They're not gonna get rid of him because he still has a name. As long as that name's still ringing, they're gonna keep him. Because small market teams need to have.
And I'll tell you this: as long as they keep Zion Williamson, they're not making the playoffs. So you got to decide: do you want to win championships, or do you want to live on somebody's name that isn't living up to the name that he had in college?
I'm just saying he might though. Like I say, he scores you at
We've
least
been
20.
saying this. We've been saying this for over 3 years. He might. He might. He might, and he ain't doing shit.
His
So
problem is
why would you keep going?
the
Now
problem is
now you're just giving him excuses. The
no,
problem is he's like his big asses. The problem is that he fucks the wrong people. How about the
no,
problem is that he's not living up to his potential and he doesn't deserve the money that the team is paying him.
how about this? He is producing. The thing is, he's producing. He's not. It's not like he's not producing when he's on the court.
But are they winning? Where are they in the standings?
The thing is, he's been hurt. The problem is him being hurt. The problem is not production. The thing is, it's not. That's why you don't. It's hard to get rid of him because the problem is not production. Is when he's in the game, he produces. The problem is he's not in the damn games because he hurt 25% of the season. He fucking hurt. That's the problem.
Yeah, so you get rid of that. Why do you want to go every year into Zion's playing good at the beginning of the season and then come the end of the season, oh shit, Zion's on the fucking 50-day, 50-day injured list.
And I'm like, this is not just Zion that's hurt. Everybody, the Pelicans getting hurt. So I've been saying get rid of their training staff. So you got to get rid of the training staff because the Saints and the Pelicans get hurt often. So you got one family running two teams, and they both getting hurt at an extreme clip. So first off, get rid of that training staff. And then if you get a new training staff and that motherfucker still getting hurt, then by all means get rid of that motherfucker. But if he comes in and he scores 25 plus, you can't find that, man. It's hard to find somebody coming in averaging 25.
Yeah, but he's not consistent.
No,
he might score. He might drop 25 a game, but he's not playing over 40 games a year.
That's the problem. The thing is, he's consistent when he plays. It's just that he's not consistent in playing, which makes you. That's what I see why they keep him. It's like, well, if he can get healthy, we got a consistent 25, 7 and 8 player, which is hard to find. That shit is hard. Like you go in the league, you try to find that shit now. That's hard. So I'm like, why would I get rid of that for that? And then he goes somewhere else and he gets healthy and then he comes back to bite us in the ass. So I see why the Pelicans hold on to him and I see why to get rid of him. That's what makes him a conundrum. He's hard. It's hard to fucking get rid of because it's like the dude produces when he plays. So what if he gets to a competent training staff and then he plays and he becomes Zion?
All right, so they don't change the training staff and he stays hurt every year. Then you held on to somebody that is good for half a season.
Then you got to blame them for not changing training staff. Because I'm like,
they haven't noticed that yet.
I have no idea. You got to think about this. Gail Benson is big on loyalty. I don't know why she's so loyal to some things, but DeAndre Murray was hurt. DeAndre Murray hurt. Been hurt since he got here. Zion been hurt. Trey Murphy been hurt. Herb Jones been hurt. Like when I went to the game on the second, they had G Leaguers playing, bro, because their first 6 players were hurt. So there's got to be an issue. What's going on with this?
Yeah, it's called time for her to sell the fucking team.
I'm with you on that.
That ain't happening.
Or it's honestly, I hate to say it, it's time for her to die.
Oh damn!
So this way somebody else takes over the team.
That might happen. But as far as
death on the lady, goddamn, they sell the team.
I'm not wishing death. I'm just saying. Well, for white women, well, I don't know what their average is, but I do know that they're well past their 70s. So maybe she might have a few more years in her. I don't know. What I'm saying is her loyalty is basically her loyalty is basically to things down here. Kind of like how her husband built his wealth down in the South, and particularly in New Orleans. That's something that they kind of had a shared bond with. So that's why she kind of wants to stay loyal. She wants to stay loyal because She loves the community here, and I'm all for her. Like I'm super proud of her as a philanthropist, but her as a businesswoman and somebody who's one of the most powerful women in sports. I'm gonna need her to step her game up. Like, one, you hold on to these people in these positions, and all that they're doing is just raking you. It's kind of like, man, who's so nice that they keep getting messed over and it don't matter or whatever. I'm trying to think. There's a show that I watch, but anyway, like no matter what happens that dude do, they'll still see the best in you, and overall, it's just like, say, bro, you're gonna pay me for the hours anyway. So even if I do the work or not, and that's what she reminds me of. Like, you officially became the villain to me with the whole scenario with the Saints season. It just so happens that it may be the NFL will award you, because I mean, how can you not? I mean, it's a pretty tall order to say that Tyler Shuck will not get Offensive Rookie of the Year because he has the most wins out of the quarterbacks that's in the draft. But overall, when you came into the season, you knew what the need was. Like, we sitting here and talking about the medical staff. They updated the medical staff. I'm inclined to think that somebody in Oshner has a sex tape on her, because Oshner's the reason that these people can't stay available. These people are not, they're never available. But yet, for some strange reason,
you know what the fucked up your owner is the fact that her husband put that bullshit on that in that dude's contract, and he's your general manager. That's what's wrong with your team.
It's not even just one dude.
Boy, I'm sorry, Eric got me in tears talking about Arsenal, bro.
But I'm serious though, because you
I'm flipping that shit.
You keep going to Oshner with hiring the staff from Oshner, and they're the reason that your people aren't available. Like, no matter who comes down here, they go to Oshner, they can't stay healthy.
Yeah, but but what you're saying is that her loyalty is what bites her in the ass. So she has loyalty to that company. That's why she still uses it.
Bro, we only got two hospital entities really in the city, and it's LCFC and Oshner. So,
then if one isn't working, then you got to try the other one.
Yeah, it's time to try LCFC because this is bullshit.
I mean,
because the Saints are getting hurt, the Pelicans are getting hurt.
But my last thing with her, like, she got this thing. Well, it's not even her. The lawyer made this this trust. Like, so it's all a committee. Like, it's her with the highest percentage and like 2-3 other cats, whatever. I don't know. And they all kind of have ownership of the team. It's just that if one moves, everybody got to be in agreement with it, or there got to be a majority of people in agreement with it before something can happen. And it's not just just the general manager. Like I said, it's Skill, the general manager, and like 2 others. But overall, if she got as much money and as much influence, she can break that. Like, she can crack it. Like, you got enough time to do it.
No, because men are always going to stick together. So if anything, they would try to get her out if she tries to ruffle feathers. Because you're saying that they all have a say. So you say it's a majority. So if they want to get rid of her,
they can't.
The other 3 could go against her.
They can't. She got the biggest shares. They can't. They ain't got enough.
Right.
They ain't got enough to get rid of her. We got the biggest say so. She would have to sell.
Then she needs to fucking say, I'm sorry to homie and get rid of his ass, because that's who holds your team back. Because if not, you're getting another offensive lineman this year at wherever you're picking. You're not getting who you're getting. You're not getting that dude from that defensive player. You're getting a fucking guard from Okeechobee fucking University.
It better get Ruben Bain from Miami to be there, or I'm gonna lose it. On this draft show, we're gonna have a draft show here, and Ruben Bain to sit there, and we get an offensive tackle, bro. You're gonna see the biggest The biggest rant ever. You gonna hear the most curse words in a fucking minute span. How much I'm going to curse. How much I am going to go off. If
That's
they
gonna
go,
be the day that Eric might slip.
look, if it ain't
He might
Jeremiah
he
Love,
might say frickin'.
if the pick is Jeremiah Love or fucking Ruben Bain, I'm going to ride in this bitch. Because you know why? You come here with an offensive tackle or offensive guard, I am going to go off. Literally, I think y'all see me go off, but I don't think y'all gonna see the level of piss I'm going to be.
I mean,
like you don't understand. I'm going to be red as this jersey I'm wearing right now. I'm going to be
yeah,
red
I
as
can
this
believe
hat
it.
I'm wearing right now.
Why not? Why not look for a running back?
That's why I say Jeremiah Love is. I say it better be Jeremiah Love or Ruben that Bain name I'm hearing. If it ain't either one of them two, I am going off.
You're gonna
Anyway,
you're gonna you're gonna draft Tyler Shuck's little brother.
I
Bad enough
mean,
I got to deal with. I don't know what I have in him, but this is not the draft that I'm going to try to replace him in because this is a sucky draft class for quarterbacks. I'll just wait till next year if he sucks. But
well,
I'm just saying,
No,
I
because
don't
I still say you guys had a shot of doing good if fucking what's his name would have stayed your quarterback.
the thing is, and Eric says it every time. I gotta give credit. The quarterback hit him with the okie doke. He let Spencer Rattler play the hardest part of the schedule. And then he inserted Tyler Shuck in with one hard game against the Rams to get his feet wet. And then the rest of the schedule was a bunch of tomato cans.
you gave him the booty part of the schedule.
So it's like, yeah. The only game that Tyler Shuck played against a real fucking playoff team was the Rams, and he got slaughtered. He beat the Titans, the sad ass Panthers twice. He beat the fucking Bucks, and he lost to the Falcons twice.
That dude beat division people
He never beat the Falcons.
and teams that's tanking. Yeah, that ain't cutting it for me, my boy.
Taysom Hill is quarterback. Beat the
He
Falcons.
he beat the Panthers twice, but the Panthers made the playoffs.
Yes, he beat the Panthers twice, beat the Bucks once,
Well,
and he got swept by the Falcons.
the Panthers kind of backdoored into the playoffs, but
Yeah.
it's whatever.
Because we lost the game. Because we
Right.
lost. Because we'd have won that game against the Falcons, it'd have been the Bucks in the playoffs. See, we're the only team to go in there and we playing for other teams' spots. That's how ass backwards the Saints season was this year.
Yeah, it first of all, and then you ruined what my prediction was about winning these meaningless games. Like, okay, bro, like
Didn't I tell you they was gonna win over 5 games?
Yeah.
I said the Saints don't do the most Saints thing
Man.
ever. And when they almost ran the table. Jay, they
Yep.
almost ran the fucking table. They almost did what I said they was gonna do.
I mean, they almost went on a 5-game winning streak. It's a shame that us in Atlanta ended our game. Well, our 4-game winning streak ended. Atlanta went on a 4-game winning streak to end their season. Like that's all.
The only thing we
bad.
did is a last place schedule. That's why I thank God we lost that last game. Because we would have got a second place schedule. No,
Yeah,
third.
nah.
I think it was a weird thing where we'd have got a second place schedule. We'd have fucking won. Shit crazy.
How do you give us a second place schedule?
No, third place. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
third
it'd have been
place.
third. It'd have been the third one because
We
even
almost
though-
fucked around and could have got a second place schedule because if we'd have won that Dolphin game, we'd have got a second place schedule. If we'd have won that game against the Falcons. So
that's true.
the
If
thing
we,
is,
if we'd have won
the
that
only
game,
thing we get is the last place schedule, and thank God we got another last place schedule because we're gonna need it with Tyler Shuck as our quarterback. And this is for the people in Saints Nation. Y'all can keep sucking Tyler Shuck's dick. He still haven't proven shit to me. Like
Nah.
he beat the
he
Titans.
didn't do nothing.
He beat the Titans. He beat the fucking sad ass Panthers, and he beat the Bucks and got swept by the Falcons. He got swept by Kirk Cousins twice.
Y'all tell me what he did. What did he do this year? What
And
did
he
this
want to
man
know the
do?
no excuse. He didn't have any receivers against the Falcons. I say, did you see who Spencer Rattler played the Packers with last year? The reason why we ain't on primetime games this year, Spencer Rattler had me and you at wide receiver, had Jay as a center.
Yep.
He wouldn't have gotten sacked if I was the center. Fuck that.
And he would have got more yards if I was a wide receiver. I'm running over motherfuckers. But I'm just saying, he had practice squad people, and now they try to say, oh, that's the reason why he lost to the Falcons. No, the motherfucker can't beat the Falcons.
Like, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I mean, for diehard Saints fans, yeah.
Now, if he comes through and he be the next coming, I'm like, okay. I said, at least get a motherfucker a year.
He is. That's Drew Brees Jr. I told you that shit already. That's Drew next year. That's Drew Brees Jr.
Motherfuckers in the Saints Nation group, and I might clip this just for them motherfuckers. Y'all some goofy ass motherfuckers. If y'all think Tyler Shuck is the reason why we went on that fucking 4-game winning streak, fuck no. The damn defense finally grew a pair of nuts and started stopping people. We finally got a kicker that didn't miss field goals, because you think about it, we could have been 4-1 to start the season off if the kicker knew how to kick and the fucking defense stopped somebody and the fucking receivers know how to hold on to the ball. We could have been 4-1.
They should have fucking, like you said, they should have fucking just blew it, and they would have gotten a better draft pick than fucking 8 or 9 or whatever they're at.
I told you they were gonna fall between. I said they just missed the death sentence, which is 9 through 15. They just missed it. Guys, if we get 9 through 15, that's the death nail. You gotta get 1 through 8.
Bruh. I'm so glad
now you got a chance at least Jeremiah Love and Ruben Bain at 8. At 9, he gone. They gone. Yeah. But guess who at number 9? The Kansas City fucking Chiefs. They're gonna have the fucking Chiefs with a top 10 pick.
Right there before
they better go wide receiver. They better draft a wide receiver. You better also think about drafting another tight end, because they're about to lose their ass.
Look, think about this. If we don't get Jeremiah Love, guess who's going to get Jeremiah Love? The running back from Notre Dame. It's going to be the Kansas City fucking Chiefs, because they need a running back.
Yeah, because Pacheco fizzed out this year.
If you give the Chiefs Jeremiah Love, you can kiss it goodbye. They're going back.
Listen, not if Eric is picking Jeremiah Love in the fantasy next year, then you might as well just say forget it.
You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do it. Because, listen, if he goes there, goodbye. Look, he can kiss the next 10 years goodbye. That's all he gets, the running back.
Yeah, you're right. No, I know they need a receiver. I think they still need a receiver.
Think about it. So receiver in the draft, so they can get a receiver in the second round. They got a top 10 pick in every round. They're a top 9 pick in every round, man. You gonna give the Kansas City Chiefs a top 9 pick in every round?
Yeah, whoever set up there, they got a real GM. They don't have that fucking bullshit the Saints got.
They said, you know what? Patrick Mahomes hurt. The thing is, both their quarterbacks got hurt. Both of them got ACL injuries, back-to-back weeks.
And people got to worry about the offensive line, because the offensive line, I told Kansas City Chiefs fans, I said, look, it's Mahomes playing a bunch of hero ball. That dude can't keep that up that way, especially for this dude particular running football. I mean, and we constantly talk about it over and over. Like, the lowest that this man has ever had as an appearance in the NFL is the conference championship. That is well into the months of January. That is well into the months when it's cold, after you played and did OTAs and all that stuff when it's warm. Like, football is not a game where you could just sit in a cool tub and you just regenerate it like it's the Bacca tank out of Star Wars. Like, brother, it takes you a while to recover physically as well as mentally. And Patrick Mahomes has been doing this going into 6 years. Like it was unfortunately the injury happened, but gee whiz, at some point the man gonna show you that he's human after all.
I mean, he also strained 2 ligaments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not just one surgery. He had to have basically 2 surgeries to repair both ligaments. So, you know, they're saying 9 months. He could be there in 9 months, but is he really going to be game ready in 9 months, or is he just going to be healed in 9 months?
I think when they say be ready in 9 months, he's gonna be game ready in 9 months, because it used to be the ACL surgery used to be a year, but I started running in 6 months. So 6 months you start really running, but that was archaic surgery. Now they got the shit now where technology is so great they'll have you back in like fucking 5 months. Because Taysom Hill literally came back in like 6 months from ACL surgery. So the thing is, ACLs aren't a death sentence like they used to be. But if I'm the Chiefs and we sucking, I'm holding them out the whole year. Fuck it. Hold them out the whole year and get another sucky draft. and then go ahead on and build it. By the time Pat comes back, we got a super team again. Got a bunch of young weapons.
It would suck for him to come back and then get hurt again, because he does get hit in the legs a lot.
They need Mickey Loomis over there in Kansas City, because since he loves offensive linemen so much, they need to go over there and get Mickey Loomis so Mickey Loomis can draft offensive linemen for them.
Yeah,
man. Not until after he drafts you one this year.
Bro, I swear he drafts an offensive lineman with the 8th pick.
They were like, for the 8th pick, the New Orleans Saints pick Jethro Williams from Okeechobee University.
I'm taking a drive to Metairie, and I'm doing damage. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing damage to, but I'm doing damage. I'm taking a drive to Metairie, and I'm doing damage. All you need to know. I'm doing damage. I'm not about to incriminate myself. No, I'm going to Metairie.
Yep.
It just happens. It just happens.
What you say, Candy will use against you.
Yeah. Look, when it happens with the pick, I'm gonna say, be right back. I'm just gonna disappear for a couple hours.
You're gonna leave the podcast on, right?
Yes. I'm gonna appear in like an hour or so, and then nothing. I can't tell you or confirm or deny what happens. If you hear something on the news, it wasn't me. Just know I'm taking a drive to fucking Metairie if that shit happens. If I hit offensive guard or tackle or center at the 8th pick, I'm right.
And you know it's coming.
I'm just gonna say, I'll see y'all later. I'll be right back.
Bruh.
I'm well. If all my Saints fans know what's in Metairie. I'm taking the trip to Metairie.
I don't want to know shit. I don't want nobody to come to New York and be like, "Hey, what did Mo do?"
You go.
What?
The team investigating
Mo solved the Saints' problem. That's all you got.
No speaky English. That's what I'm gonna say.
Do that, 'cause Ice might shoot you in the face. Don't do that. Don't say
yeah. That's right. That's right. I forgot. Shit.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that, brother.
Yep.
Because you Puerto Rican, bro. You ain't white passing. You look full Puerto Rican.
Man.
I might get away with it with this beard, though.
Don't shave the beard.
They be like, oh, that's one of those, hillbilly motherfuckers from up north.
No, you're gonna say he Cajun. He look like one of them Cajuns from the bayou.
No, you get away with it. Hey.
I'm gonna talk like the dude from fucking Bobby Boucher. The baddie man, Robert.
Yeah, do that. You get away with it.
Yep.
Talk like Coach O, you'll be good, bro. Talk just like Coach O, you'll be all right. Because I'm just saying, man, I mean, I hope it's not true that they're going to get an offensive lineman, which is draft. I swear. That'll be what, 5 or 6 straight?
About 5 years in a row.
I would say, yeah, I think 4 or 5 years. I think you've gotten
At least 4.
I would have to say since we started doing the draft show, and that this is going to be what our 4th or 5th year.
It'll be a 5th year. It's
Yeah.
gonna be 6th year. It's gonna be our 6th year. God damn it, it's coming up.
Damn.
But it's gonna be the 5th draft show. Yeah, it's gonna be the 5th draft show. So it's gonna be the 5th draft show. So yeah, so at least 5 years. If that happens, bro, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. I'm literally gonna lose my mind if they do this bullshit. Like, first of all, people thought I was crazy when I said the Saints gonna do the most Saints bullshit ever, which is winning meaningless games.
Yep.
And people like, ain't no way the Saints gonna win more than 3 games. Okay.
Yep. I was on.
You
I was
must
on
don't know the
that.
Saints.
I was on 3, boy. I tell you, when I was looking at the board, I'm like, say, bro, I don't even think that we get a division game. I was hoping for the New York game because, for some strange reason, us in the dome against what since your boy did that crazy overtime nonsense, we've had New York numbers since then. And
I look at it. We swept both New York teams.
Yeah.
We swept the Panthers. That's not amazing fucking victories. I'm sorry.
Right. So, I mean, I didn't give us a chance for the division at all. And I'm like, man, bro, at least one of these people. And I honestly thought we'd have caught, Tennessee clearly, and I thought we would have caught Miami on a slide.
I look at it like this, bro. If we didn't get the division because how the schedule makers made it by making Carolina and Tampa play each other twice at the end of the year. If they would have did that shit at the beginning of the year, we'd have still had a fucking shot at the division. That is the only reason we ran out of time. The motherfucker was trying to win a division they couldn't win. That's how stupid the Saints are this year. They was eliminated in November. Why the fuck are we trying to win? And he got these dumbass people from Saints Nation. I'm gonna say it again. That's good for morale. Morale for what? You're starting a new season. Everybody starts 0-0. Your morale is always high at the beginning of the season.
Right.
I'm like, that is a dumb way to think. Talk about, that's going to carry momentum into next season. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not going to carry momentum into next season.
You mean with a whole bunch of new dudes?
That you gotta put the rookies in. Yeah, that's gonna bring a lot of morale. You gotta get rookies and people retiring and shit. Yeah, right. That's cool. Yeah, that's smart. But like I told you, it's not the New Orleans Saints fans. It's these other cities and state Saints fans that are retarded as fuck. I'm like, you motherfuckers who didn't struggle through the fucking 90s. And I can tell. The 90s, we was all about rebuilding. You know what? We won 3 games. We were happy in the 90s. See, you motherfuckers that used to that shit. Let's win. Let's have a moral victory. There's no moral victories in football, fuckers. What moral victory? We almost got 3rd place. Who the fuck is this, Jackie Moon? We semi-pro in this. We almost won 3rd place. 4th place. All that winning still got you 4th place in the division.
Terrible.
All it did was give the Jets a better draft pick. All it did was give the Titans a better draft pick. I know the Jets fans are smiling. Thank you, Saints. Thank you, dumbasses. Thank you for beating us.
Crazy.
How about this? The Titans almost did the most Titans thing ever. And you know what we did? We let them off the hook by trying to come back and win. And we won. Thank you for letting the Titans win. We beat Carolina for what reason? Still don't know. We beat them twice.
Still.
So tell me, what did we win? I just want to know, Saints fans. What the fuck did we win? We didn't even get third place. We still fourth place. Still got last in the division, and we dropped from 2 to 8 in 3 weeks. So you went from having the second pick overall to number 8. Okay. We still winning yet? We can't even tank right.
We could show you how to do that.
It's just about catching no interception. Still don't know how the fuck you did that.
I don't know either, but I can't see that happening, especially when you got your head coach is a defensive head coach.
Like the Saints did dodge a bullet with Glenn. Fuck, they didn't want to be here. Shit. I don't know, man. I don't need my defense not catching interceptions. That's weird as fuck. Are y'all gonna celebrate when y'all catch an interception next year?
Nope. I'm gonna be like, it's about time you did your fucking job. You know me, I fucking hate on my squad just as much as I love them. I will hate on them. Shit.
Eric, I just want to tell your brother kill himself. Mike. Tagged Indiana football and said, do me a solid.
Bruh. This dude here, bruh. I can't stand
he know he ain't gonna never hit the end of it, right? He know. I'm tagging Mike every day.
Who's your brother's team?
Florida State. I'm tagging Mike every day. How about that championship at the crib, baby?
You gotta do is get the championship, and you gotta AI him into the picture.
I might AI me doing the war chant in Miami gear. What's going on, Florida State? Oh man.
Or that shit they do with the belt.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do that against a Florida State person. Have them in Florida State gear, and you're spanking their asses.
He can't, man. Mike, man. That's ultimate hate right there, bro. That's hate. And like, how you gonna go against Michael Irvin? His name Michael, for shit, God's sakes, man. Y'all got the same name. How you gonna go against Mike Irvin, man? Come on. Mike Irvin is the best unofficial mascot I've ever seen. Look, I'm not saying he on coke, but all coke heads act like Michael
Irvin. He got that good shit that fucking Maduro brought in with him when he came in from Venezuela.
Man, we know Venezuela didn't have no drugs, man. Come on, bro.
It's crazy.
It was one of those. It's one of those boats. He got it from the ship floating in one of those boats.
I'm just saying, you think about it. It takes longer to get from Venezuela to the U.S. with those drugs on the boat. But what do I know? I'm just a regular guy. It's easier to bring it from the Pacific. From Mexico and Colombia can go to the Pacific and get it through Mexico. But hey, that's just me using my geography. That's just me using geography. It's easier if I'm in Colombia to go the back way to give you the drugs. But hey, let's not worry about that. Let's worry about Venezuela and that all. What all? This reminds me of that Black Bush sketch with Chappelle, Oh, what you talking about? What you be cooking? Oh. Come on, Dave. You have to do a black Trump, bro. You have to. For me,
Yeah.
Dave, one time for your boy.
I'll tell you what though, his stand up that he just had that was on Netflix was kind of good.
Yeah, I'll be like, damn, this stand up be teaching you shit. Like you laugh at this shit, but this motherfucker really teaching you shit.
Yep.
Well, that's the thing about Chappelle. He's always been a great storyteller. Like that's why we fell in love with the Chappelle show. Like, yeah, there were skits, but there were also the stories. Like, I mean, every line that you have that you come up with, you're still using it today's date, and this is like 20 years ago. It's always involvement in story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's what he does.
I got the Chappelle show on DVD. I watch that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the whole box set of the Chappelle show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Same.
that's what I got.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit is. I said that shit still works today though. His skits work today. That's crazy. That there's a real life Clayton Bigsby's out here. There's
Yep.
real life. It's still doing fighting wars for all. I mean, the dude was a comedic genius. Like this shit
Like,
is.
and the thing about it is, like, how influential is Dave Chappelle for the mere fact that he had his show, they dangled the carrot in front of him, he bet on himself by walking away, made him think, well, the machine made people think that he was crazy. He comes back, bet on himself, and still is relevant to today. And I'm talking about walking away when he was hot. He was white, hot,
Mhm.
hot.
No,
And
they gave him the highest paid contract for
He walked away.
anybody on TV, and he walked away because they wanted to control him. And he's old school. He wasn't trying to be controlled.
Put it this way, bruh. Executive producer, owner, CEO, and on air talent. That's like 5 different hats. Man, come on, bro. You gotta give me this more respect to
And
that.
they tried to steal his his shit, and he got all that money. When they moved
Race
that when they moved it to, like, they were showing the replays on, I think it was, I'm not sure if it was Netflix or not Netflix, it was, they were showing the replays, and he was like, it's still my name, you can't make money off of my name unless I give permission.
Put it
And he
this
got
way.
all that money back.
Key and Peele was just a fake ass Chappelle show.
about
They
to
tried. It
say,
was funny. They had their moments, but it was a fake. They were trying to do Chappelle when it didn't hit the same. It was funny. They had their moments. The 3 pump rule came from Key and Peele. Yes, that was funny. But
I
Chappelle
mean,
had iconic. Everything was iconic every season.
But he also had good people on his show that were even just as funny as him. That's what made Chappelle's show unique. He had other people on the show that enhanced the show even more.
Fucking Charlie Murphy, bro. That's my shit. Charlie Murphy was funny as fuck.
Who was gonna bring fucking Rick James on your show and it'd be one of the funniest skits that you want ever did in your life?
Oh, Prince too. He fucking did Prince.
No, I'm saying he actually had Rick James on his
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
right?
That's when he
He
got like
did,
cocaine is a dangerous drug.
yeah. He did. Cocaine's a hell
like
of a drug.
all that was
Yeah.
real stuff. He got his camera in there, got the rolling. Man, like
Bro, he did Rick James and Prince better than Prince and Rick James, man. Then
Yeah.
they said, and like to this day, every time I think about Rick James, I don't think about she's a super freak. I think about Charlie Murphy. Like, when you think about Rick James,
I'm Rick James, bitch.
when you think about Prince, game, blouses, you don't think about fucking Prince. And the thing is, Prince said what he said is true. It happened. So the shit was really happened.
Yeah, it wasn't something he made up. That shit actually happened. They did play ball, and he did fucking dress up in a blouse in his
I
fucking
don't
Prince gear. He didn't
know.
go put on no fucking basketball. He didn't put on no basketball shorts and shit. He was out there in one of his purple fucking shirts,
Yeah.
schooling people.
And Prince was a great. They found out Prince was a great point guard in high school. He just was short.
Yep.
So when you start looking to the shit is true. So I'm glad, like I said, Chappelle fucking did what he did, man. I said, and I tell kids today, you'll never know going home, running home, looking at Comedy Central, trying to watch the new Chappelle show. Y'all will never know what it is like. Y'all would
No,
never
you're
know.
you're stuck with Kevin fucking Hart,
And I went
and
to
I'm
I went to Dave Chappelle show down here, and I like that he like make you lock your phones up. He
yeah,
like
because he didn't want none of that shit out.
that, and it makes you enjoy the experience more. You're not on your phone trying to videotape him or just on your phone in general. It makes you listen to him
Yeah,
because you have no other option to listen to him. I know he don't want to get his material out because most of his material it sucked because I heard it, and so when it was on Netflix, the one before last he did, I heard it already because I went to the one in New Orleans. Because I'm like, shit, it's the same thing I heard. So I get why he don't want it, but it also made me appreciate the jokes more because you know why? I'm listening to it. I'm engaged. You had no choice but to be engaged. That
yes.
that one of the best comedy shows I've been to. I was laughing my ass off the whole time. The only difference is he's talking about New Orleans, instead of the DC shit on the show. But what his shit he said about New Orleans, I said that shit is accurate. It's funny as fuck. It's accurate as fuck. So I was like, it's accurate. I can't get mad because it's accurate.
At least he's you know what I'm saying. Like when he does a show in New York, he tells stories about when he was in New York, and like wherever he went or wherever he's doing his show, he tells stories from that area, which makes it more. Like you can engage with it more because you're from that area.
Yeah. And we need to do that more. I say, and I think we need to do that more as a person, like follow his lead as people is unplug. So many times I go out, I see families on the phone and not enjoying the moment. I used
Yes.
to think about before these phones became a thing when phones just had snake on the motherfucker. You went to a party, you was having fun. These motherfuckers on the phone in the club. I'm like, how the fuck you be on the
Right,
phone in the club?
right.
Like, I was worried about no damn phone in the club. Only time I worried about my phone was to see what time it was and to get a phone number.
Like the thing about it is all about convenience and overall it when you have a talent like Chappelle, he brings back that era where we grew up in because we grew up without this convenience. And I tell this with my children all the time. And I guess whatever mentality that their parents have, their mom and myself, we're like we always have to find our answers on our own. Like we didn't have the convenience of pulling out our phone or pulling it up on the computer immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to go down there and actually do the research behind it. Like I just finished having it was back 1-2 with my daughter talking about that I actually know how to find my books in the library with the Dewey Decimal System. And of course, she goes back and forth, calling me old, this, that, and the third. But I mean, with that era and and that convenience that I'm talking about, once you actually unplug and actually engage in what's going on in your environment, like you would feel you're gonna feel like, man, I could miss out on so much if I just kept my head down. But when you look up and you realize, you're like, man, how wonderful is this, or how enlightening is this, or man, this makes you really think another way. Overall, like we was up there joking, talking about this whole situation, what's going on in Washington. But some people really just goes around and I'm sorry about them. But people really go around thinking that, man, we only doing this because of one thing, or this lady lost her life because she was doing this. And I mean, I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm gonna have my own opinion, like people will have their own opinion. But overall, what happened, and looking at this video, because I've so happened to catch somebody who was talking about it, reviewing it. This lady was just sitting out here existing. She was trying to actually get around her day. She's thinking that they're about to go to somebody else, and little did she, to her knowledge, they coming for her whole time. And she's like, "Come on through, come on through, come on through." That shouldn't have happened. It really overall, it just should not have happened. There's rules of engagement. There's rules for you to proceed with having a firearm, especially if you are a trained officer of the law.
Right.
Like you, there is no scenario from that experience, from that scenario, where a firearm had to be used. That lady did not have a firearm. That car was pointing another way. Even if the car was pointing towards you, the car is pointing towards you, you have a way to get out because there was so much. There's so much space. It's not like you was blocked in an alley. So there's no scenario where you can't. Well, again, like I said, I'm not here to convince nobody. I'm here to spew what my opinion is. There's no scenario, in my opinion, where that should have happened.
Yeah, we said it last night. It's technically against the law to shoot at a fleeing vehicle. It's against the fucking law. Cops can't do it. So if the cops can't do it, ICE sure in the hell can't do it. That was murder. Like, we witnessed a murder. And people don't want to understand that. And like I said, you gotta see, you start doing this reckless shit. So now if an ICE car come on towards me, can I shoot it? If their wheels are pointing towards me, can I shoot an ICE officer in the face and not get charged?
No, because they're going to say that those people are government officials.
Exactly. So if you can get away with it, I should too, though, right? We Americans, right? It's my American right to protect myself, right? According to the
Listen,
Constitution.
when they turned around and the vice president of the United States said, I think today or yesterday, that he's going to ramp up ICE and they're going to be going door to door. So are we free anymore?
Nope. He said it was self-defense this morning. So that was egregious. And that tells me how stupid our vice president is. So like, it's not self-defense if somebody's trying to run away from you. If someone is trying to flee you, they're running away. That's not self-defense.
And my shit, like you said earlier, her tires were turned all the way to the right. If I'm gonna run your ass over, I'm turning my tires towards you.
I'm going left. I'm going all the way left if I'm trying to run over you.
Yeah. I'm gonna drag your ass into the front yard of the person across that was right at the house across the street.
I would have got shot. I'm just saying, I would have got shot. I done ran over his ass. It's the same fucking penalty, man. It's fucking crazy. So you telling me you come to my doorstep, I have to comply with you? Hell nah. I pay taxes on this motherfucker.
Listen, I already said it. If they show up at my house and I look out my peephole and if you're standing on the other side of my door with a mask on, first of all, you're not getting into my house. And if you start to try to get into my house, if you start kicking the door in, I'm taking out my 12 gauge and I'm going ballistic.
I'll put it this way. I have a camera you can talk through. I'm going to warn you. You're not wanted. You're trespassing. I'm going to warn you. It's going to be on there. You're trespassing. I fear for my life. You can come through that door if you want to. That's all I got to say. Look, I'm warning you. Don't come through the door. So if they're going to start this door-to-door crap, right, they're going to fuck around and find out. He said that's the words they like to use, right? FAFO, right? That's what Venezuela's president did, right? You're going to get a lot of ICE agents killed. They're going to go in the wrong neighborhoods and they gonna fucking get killed. They untrained, they stupid. All ICE agents I see are out of shape. They untrained, they don't know what the fuck they doing. It's a bunch of yahoos
And
fucking born.
they're not doing fucking like they're not checking these people's pasts.
No. It's a bunch of Barney Fifes out there trying to play cops. And I mean, I applaud the police chief of Philadelphia. They said if we catch y'all committing crimes, we arresting ICE agents. Shout out to Philadelphia. Finally, somebody not licking their boots. Arresting their ass. Because federal have no jurisdiction unless they don't have jurisdiction in state matters. Unless they only got stuff in federal matters. If it's a state issue matter, the feds ain't got no jurisdiction on it. It has to be something federal. It has to be like a bank or it's something to do with federal stuff for them to have jurisdiction. So they can fuck around and find out in the wrong state. A lot of them gonna be arrested.
Yes.
And I think
just remember that in November. The midterms are this November, so we got to fucking jump out there and vote these people out. So then this way we gain control of the House and Congress again, and we can start impeaching these people.
And it ain't gonna be just about this vote Democrats in. Vote the right Democrats in. Oh, like I said, not even Democrats. Vote the right people in. Younger people with fresher ideas. People who are more progressive in their thoughts. We do not need the same old guard for Democrats. We do not need the same old guard for Republicans. It's not helping the people. We need young people in there that's going to shake some shit up. Who ain't going to be scared to shake some shit up. And that's what I'm on. I'm voting for people with fresh ideas. Because everybody, I'm embarrassed to be from the state of Louisiana. Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House, the biggest bootlicker ever, is a representative in Louisiana.
Oh, damn. Is he? I never knew that. Time to vote his ass out.
We had what? Senator Kennedy. We got Steve Scalise, who got shot. Like, I didn't feel no sorry for him when he did.
You talking about Senator Kennedy?
No, not
that
him.
senator.
That's not our kid. We got another Kennedy. And then we got the dumbest governor in the world trying to police Greenland. It's nothing but ice on Greenland. God damn it! What are you policing? What the fuck? What the fuck are you policing? We got our governor want to be over Greenland.
First of all, you should worry about your state. Fuck around and stop worrying about Greenland. Make Louisiana better.
No, but if he goes to Greenland, according to Louisiana law, he has to give up the governorship. See, we got some weird ass laws down here. You can't do two jobs at once. So I hope he takes that job. I hope he goes to Greenland so we can get a special election and get him the fuck up out of there.
Well, there you go.
So please take the Greenland job. Please, to save Louisiana. Because Louisiana is in trouble. See, Louisiana got some weird ass laws, bro. Like, it's weird. It will take you. It got its own history because our laws are so old and outdated. But this old and outdated law is helping us out right now. So I'm praying he go to Greenland when he find out Greenland is not green, it's full of ice. And Iceland is really green.
Right.
Like, he probably say, "Oh, Greenland is full of green. We need that. We're gonna colonize Greenland and go out there. It's nothing but ice." How many people live in Greenland? I can't even name a city in Greenland. Who cares about Greenland?
Well, fellas, I gotta apologize. This is where Doc gotta take his leave.
Yeah, go ahead. We can wrap it up. Go ahead, these shout outs, Doc.
I'm gonna be real quick. Thank you all for tuning in. Happy New Year. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the holidays. Thank you, fellas, for a wonderful NFL pick'em in fantasy season. Shout you guys out. commission as a whole. Y'all know the vibes. Bigger and better things in 2026. And yeah, before I even get ahead of myself, baby girl is coming up on her 10th birthday. Yeah, I'm saying it out loud that I get to enjoy her for being one single digit year for these next few days. But we on to bigger and better things at 26, man. That's for everybody out there, from your family, from your friends, your acquaintances. And we ain't taking none of that bump stuff in 2026, man. Stand up and be accounted for. Make your voices heard. You know what I'm saying? Because there's way too many things happening out here, and we ain't just gonna sit here and take it. Because we gonna be the change that we wish to see.
Also, man, Doc, give me your picks for the fucking wild card right quick. Rams, Panthers.
I'm gonna go with the Rams for wild card weekend.
How about Bears and Packers?
I'm gonna go with the Bears. Surprisingly, it's one of those weird years.
Bills and Jaguars.
Only due to the experience for the Bills, I'm picking the Bills, but I don't like that pick.
49ers and Eagles.
The Eagles kind of messed up by losing their last games. Get their mind right, and
You ain't going
they
against
come
your
out with a
brother.
win. It's unfortunate, but the 49ers, they just too snake bitten. Like it's gonna catch up with them now.
No, he's going Eagles. He should win against his brother.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Chargers and Patriots. We know you're a Chargers fan undercover. Chargers and Patriots.
I am, but you know what? No buts. No buts. I like what New England's been doing, but I'm gonna go with the experienced coach in playoff time with Harbaugh. Harbaugh get a win in an upset. Gotta have at least one upset.
And Texans Steelers.
And Texans, don't let me down, bro. Like I don't like it. I really don't like it, but I'm going for y'all for the mere fact that y'all caught heat at the right time of the year.
And that's the champions picks right there. Pops went Packers, Panthers, Bills, and Eagles. Damn, he with the Panthers? Damn, Pops with the Panthers.
Well, he needs to stop cheering for the one cat he always cheers for and start cheering for the Panthers because the Lions didn't do shit this year. Another wasted team.
Hey, but
I said it.
Wrong. You can't get mad that Pops love pussy.
He likes the right pussy, not the fucking whack pussy.
Well, they were just whack this year. It was good for 2 years. He said the Texans. He picked the Texans to do it. And Lions. There you go. They're not in it though, Pops.
Yeah, they're not in it. They blew it.
Oh man, but he had to pick some type of pussy. You know that he ain't gonna pick a team that don't have a pussy.
Yeah, he picked the Panthers.
Yeah, I know. You got to pick a pussy. Since his favorite pussy out there, go with the second pussy. He had to go with project pussy. He went from elite pussy to project pussy. It's okay.
I wouldn't say elite pussy. I would say the Lions is project pussy. Fucking the Panthers is fucking trailer park pussy.
I've been saying they were elite pussy for a while, and then they got worn out. and then he went to project pussy. Hey, that one that gets you through the slumps. When you're going through a slump, you got to go ahead on get your slump buster. That's what the Panthers are. I get you, Pops. I understand. But thanks, Doc, man, for coming on, man. I know you gotta get up early in the morning.
I appreciate you, fellas.
All right.
Later.
All right, bro. Take it easy.
Good night. Have a good weekend.
Same here, fellas.
Enjoy. See you next week.
Next week.
All right, cool. And that was Doc. Yeah, I guess we could do our picks right quick. Who you got? Rams or Project Pussy?
I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going with the Rams. I want to go get on with Pops, but I don't believe in the Panthers right now. But hey, if Pops is right about that, I might pick the Panthers next week. All right, we got the
I think they need this. If they win this game, then you got to look at them differently.
yep, the Packers and the Bears.
I'm going with the Packers. I'm thinking it's playoff time, even though I think the Bears beat the Packers earlier this year. I think
They
that
both
the pack.
they both split. They both won a game against each other this year.
I think
So
playoff time, though. I don't know if Mr. USC is ready yet. I think that Jordan Love is going to play better than expected.
I'm actually surprisingly going Bears. I like their running game better. I like their defense better. I don't like they're both inconsistent quarterbacks. So I'm going with the team with the better running game and defense. I'm going Bears. We got the Jaguars and Bills.
This is my upset. I'm going with the Jags.
Damn,
I
you read
don't
my
think
mind.
I don't think that you know what I'm saying. I don't see him as good as like I don't see like I didn't see him last year as MVP. He definitely didn't do shit this year to impress me. I don't think that I think the Jags are hot at the right time.
Yeah, you read my mind. I was gonna go Duval. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't believe in Josh Allen. I like this Jaguars team. It might upset a lot of people in here. Yeah, I think we can put the bid that Josh Allen is elite. This is gonna be the game that does it. I
Yeah,
believe.
I
I
think if he
believe.
wins the game, then he could stay in that conversation. But if
If he
he
lose,
loses that game,
he's not elite.
I'm not. I'll never say he's elite.
He's not elite.
No.
So let me see. Then is all right. Well, we got the Eagles and 49ers.
I'm going to go with Eric's sentiments. I think the Eagles get hot when they need to get hot. And I don't know if the 49ers have enough to stop the Eagles.
I'm going Eagles as well. I just think the 49ers are too hurt, and the Eagles have a championship pedigree. I don't know how far the Eagles going to go, but they're going to at least beat the 49ers. So fuck you, Mike. Um, we got the Chargers versus the Patriots.
I'm going with the Chargers. Like I said, I think New England skated into the playoffs because of their schedule. They would have to win today for them to shut me up. Or they would have to
Yeah,
win this weekend for them to shut me up.
I believe in the Patriots. Some reason I just like how they going about playing. I know there's the stuff with their schedule. I'm going with the Patriots on this one. Uh, I just like how they play. It's like if we could beat you passing the ball, we'll pass. If we go beat you running the ball, we gonna run the ball. So it's old school Bill Belichick, like how they doing shit. Uh, they got a little swagger in New England, so I'm gonna go with the Patriots to win this game, just because the game was in New England. So I just have a feeling the Patriots all for real. Now, if they lose this game, then obviously the schedule was made them what they are. But if they win this game, they might be dangerous. Like it might be the U of the NFL right now if they win this game. So I'm gonna pick them to win. Then we got Texans and Steelers.
I'm gonna go with also Eric on this one too. I'm gonna go with the Texans. I'm not a fan of the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they get DK Metcalf back, but I just don't think that that's enough. They just snuck into the playoffs. I don't think they dominated anybody. I just think they I don't think they're strong enough, and I think the Texans defense is strong enough to stop the Steelers offense.
Yeah, I'm going to Texans as well. Shout out to the Texans. Like I said, they have family friends, the owners of the Texans, so they will get mad at me to picking against them. Uh, so shout out to the Texans. I think the Texans beat the Steelers because the Steelers backed into the playoffs. I don't believe in Aaron Rodgers anymore. I believe the Texans have a better defense, better coach right now. I'm not saying Tomlin's not a great coach, but for right now, I like D'Amico Ryans and what he's doing. I like it. I like how
Yeah,
he's got that defense firing off the ball. So the Texans started off bad, but they riled off like 9 in a row, and we didn't even realize it. Like the Texans have been on fire. So I believe that the Texans win this game and send Aaron Rodgers home yet again. So
maybe into retirement.
retirement. Pop says Project Pussy. The Packers, he said the 69 the 49ers or the 69ers won't win. And he said the Texans, he did coach Will Anderson Jr. in high school. My pops coached Will Anderson Jr.
Oh yeah, he did. Nice.
in high school. So yeah, out there in Georgia. So yeah, Pops coaching. So yeah, man. So we're gonna get on the shout outs here because it's midnight here and I know it's 1 o'clock there by you. So
Yeah, it's 20 after one. Shit. Shout you out. Shout out everybody. Shout out Happy New Year's to everybody that watches us, and we'll see the replay and whatnot. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? I know hardly any of us have said it. Look over the merch. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's something out there that you might like. Maybe, some new merch will be designed soon.
oh yeah, I do have
And you know what I'm saying? And maybe, you know, I'm going to say just one. I'm not even going to get into it. We got into some of it yesterday. I would just say the next time you're in church or the next time you feel in when you need to, you got to say a prayer for the United States of America, because I think that there's dark times coming and we need to prepare ourselves for these dark times. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
great shout out, man. I want to thank the people that liked it. Uh, liked us. We had 7 likes. Is twice with the Venom and Smoke page. Moms, uh, Pops, UJ. I liked it, and my sister liked it. Hey, there we go. That's all the people that liked it, and everybody else who watched. Man, we appreciate all the comments. Appreciate all the likes. Man, like I say, tell a friend about us. We are back. We took 2 weeks off because of the holidays. It just fell on fucking podcast days this year. It was weird.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what I was telling Izzy. I was like, I could have sworn last year we did shows. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, because they didn't fall on Thursday and Friday.
Okay. So I'm like this, the day after a holiday, man, asking y'all guys to come on is unfair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you would do like I do with the holidays, but I don't feel like doing shit at the day after the holidays. Uh, he wanted to come on New Year's Day, but I'm like, bro, like it's New Year's Day, man. Like, relax. It's okay.
I
We,
mean,
we,
I could say if I was younger, I would have been hungover and I would have been like, fuck y'all.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now I don't get down like that. So
Listen, I don't know where people hanging out with family. So I said, man, y'all do this for me all year long. Man, I can give y'all 2 weeks off to. I know Eric especially hangs with his family to do
Yeah.
family things. You feel me? So I understand that, man. Like, hey, I was cool. I was like, okay. All I did was pick up work. But hey, I'm like, man, I'm gonna be nice and let that roll, man. Like, I think next year, New Year's Eve will be on, I think Thursday. What day is Thursday? Yeah. So if he wants to do a show on that Thursday, then hey, by all means, I'm gonna be at the party drunk, and you don't want to see me and my family drinking.
Or we could just do a show on New Year's Day.
Yeah, and
You
then
know what I'm
maybe
saying? And do a double show.
we'll talk about it. That should be funny. I'll be drunk as fuck. New Year's Eve. Hey man, fuck everybody. That's all we gonna do like that.
Fuck you and fuck you and fuck you. Cool, but fuck you.
Yeah. Have you ever had a lady with a V-shaped tongue? Oh wow.
Nah, but I did see that shit online the other day. I was watching a music video, or I watched somebody. I think it was a YouTube video of a couple, and the song said something about that. And when the part of the song the girl said that shit, she stuck her tongue out and wiggled both sides of her tongue.
Mm.
It shit was weird as shit. But then I thought about it, I was like, yo, that's interesting.
That's very true. Pop, you had somebody you let me know you had somebody with a V-shaped tongue. That nigga Lord Eric, the greatest. Paul Heyman words. You just missed Lord Eric. Now you come at the Lord Eric. I'm starting to think Eric.
Yeah, Eric went off and jumped back on real quick to see our picks.
Yeah. I seen a bitch with a Q-shaped tongue. See, that's his burn of the curse. He uses this bitch to curse. I'm starting to figure it out.
Yep. Miss Bitches is alter ego.
But we gonna be back Thursday with the wrestler show. Jay, you
Oh
want to
yeah.
you can do it. I'll be on it this week. Man, I had to lock in for Miami. Like, man, I didn't feel like talking wrestling. I was all Miami.
Did you watch SmackDown tonight?
I'm gonna watch it after it's over. But
I won't tell you.
I already saw that Drew won the championship because you know it's in Berlin. They showed it when I woke up. So
yeah, that was ridiculous. I don't see he's not somebody that moves the needle anymore.
But he might set up for Oba to win that bitch. So I'm just saying, hey, we don't know.
Yeah, but Oba, and then if you heard what happened, then you know what's his name came back. He just came back.
Jacob came
back. And
eliminated.
that's somebody else. I like to see Oba against Jacob. I think that would be a good match.
Oh, man. So yeah, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at on Hulu. I got the replay, so I can remember watching on Hulu. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing after this. Oh, well, tomorrow I'll watch it tomorrow. I'm probably going my ass back to sleep. I'm tired. So, yeah, man. So y'all join us for the wrestling show. We'll be back Friday with the sports show. We're probably previewing the national championship between Indiana and Miami. I'll probably be all in Miami gear. So hey, hot toddies for everybody. That's for my Mississippi people. Take that L with you. This is your host, Mo Young. You got the Hater J, aka Fuck Ice. And always do you. We back, baby. We'll see y'all later. Peace, and we out.
Peace out. Be safe.
We run this podcast and shit. Venom and Smoke podcast.
Yep, I would be the chocolate Liam Neeson, bro. I'll be real with you. You call me that. You in my career. I got a special set of skills. I'm gonna call Pops up. Pops, load up the van.
Oh God!
Pops, load up the van.
Black James Bond, Black Liam Neeson. Okay.
And then we know what Pops' answer gonna be. Where are we driving to?
Where we going?
No questions.
Where we
He's
going?
not asking no questions. He's not about to answer. What we doing? Why we load up the van? Load up the van. Where we going? Who called me driver? The bloodline.
Go. Yes! Yeah!
Yeah. Izzy is watching baseball right now. The Mets must have.
Pete Alonso, baby!
He must have did something great.
Pete Alonso, 3-run homer! Yeah!
He was making a lot of Bullet Club references a month ago, so you might get Bullet Club versus Bloodline, and it will be horrendous. I mean, you got all the members of the Bullet Club minus Omega and the Young Bucks. That meant that. All right, Doc, you should have a pick by now, Doc.
He ain't going with fucking the Packers. Come on, man.
No, it's not sleep or meditate. You all right?
He sleep.
Doc.
No,
Doc.
He sleep. He sleep.
Doc.
he put his hood on so he could look like Darth Vader.
He sleep.
A quick fucking statement. And yes, the Giants ownership is absolute trash. Them motherfuckers have, you know how many times they've been to the fucking playoffs since their last Super Bowl win?
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
0?
What? 0? Twice? Twice.
Twice. The year Plasko shot himself in the fucking leg, and the other one when they beat the fucking Vikings in the playoffs. It is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It fucking sucks. It's horrible. It should not happen. This is one of the great franchises in sports, and you're relegating me to watch this shit? Do you think I want to watch fucking Thursday? Mrs. B, do I want to watch the game on Thursday? Hell no! Hell no!
She ain't letting you watch that game on Thursday.
That Thanksgiving game should be moved. Nobody wants to see Tommy DeVito versus fucking Cooper Rush.
Do you think I'll eat my fucking turkey? I want to watch that garbage? I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life. I'd rather watch that Charlie Brown Christmas. They fucking suck. They suck. Fuck. Fuck. I'm done.
Somebody TV or that's Doc TV?
My TV's off.
I don't have a TV on.
Hey, mine's.
That's Doc. Doc sleep.
That's dead.
Yeah!
Yo, we think we got that one.
There you go. There you go.
Were you
It's moving.
Were you sleeping?
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Moving.
Boy, we gonna flip that one.
Boy, done. I told y'all I didn't have my leftovers, so now it hit your boy now.